Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone. How are you, Griffin?
Pretty good about you.
I'm good. How was your day today?
Pretty good. Got a
Got up
lot
to
of stuff
anything
done.
interesting? Yeah,
Yeah, set up three more shrimp or two more shrimp tanks today. Total of three now.
that's awesome. Your colony's doing great.
Yeah,
Are those the shrimp you got from Daniken?
yeah.
That's awesome. Let's see. Let's say hello to some people that are rolling in. First one is Adele. Hello, Adele. How are you? 3G, welcome. Brian, hello. S, Chalupa, Scott's, Rocco's, Dragon Lair, hello. Xanadu, Derek, Fishymon, Lori, Bold Mama, Sandy, Skull Aquatics. I haven't heard of that one before. Welcome. Turner
No, welcome.
Aquatics, hello. Chalupa, did I say Chalupa already? I'm not sure, but just in case, hello again. Hello, the Fish Box. Michael Long, hello. BJ, Patty, Bottom Dwellers Aquatics. Hello, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? Quite a good crowd in here already, Griff.
Uh, they're stew shrimp bowl, Mama.
So, what do you think your colony is up to currently?
I would say probably 50 to 100.
Wow. And how many did you start with?
I think 13, 14.
And how long has the colony been breeding for?
I got it about a year ago.
Okay. That's still a fledgling colony, but still, that's not a bad return so far.
No,
Hello, Aquaballs. Welcome.
I had
Hello, Danikin.
a lot of them died off. I don't know how they just disappeared. Then they finally coming back.
Yeah, that tends to happen when you get shrimp. Usually, they'll release shrimplets, and then the adults tend to die off, but the shrimplets
Yeah,
live on and stay strong because they're born in your water.
yeah,
See, the hashtag tonight is road trip.
yeah.
We got we got to go on a little drive with Danikin earlier. That was fun.
That it was, and seen some awesome stingrays.
hmm So, what is our topic of discussion for tonight?
Things used for fish tanks that's not fish stores.
Hmm, that is a good one because there we may be able to give some people ideas of
Yeah,
things they may not have thought of, or maybe they can give us some ideas of things we haven't thought of.
yeah.
So, what are some things that you use that you don't buy at the fish store?
I use the poly cabinet for some lids,
hmm
shop lights,
What type of shop lights?
regular LED strip lights.
Do you like them any certain wattage or lumens, or
Now,
they just
another
whatever
thing I
works or is
use,
on sale?
yeah,
Hello, Cody-san, welcome.
Ace,
Ammonia.
Ace Hardware ammonia,
and
pure
what
ammonia
do you
too.
use? And what do you use that for?
That's how I cycle my tanks.
Interesting. So a fishless cycle.
Yeah. Plus, I like about it. Once I get done with it, I usually clean with.
Ah, that is a good one. Hello, Jeffrey Watts. Welcome. Well, Mama said, "Oh, I like that topic."
Another thing,
Because the
another
polycarbonate's
thing,
a very good idea to save for the lids because glass can be very expensive. And it
yeah.
isn't the easiest to cut, but polycarbonate's very easy to cut. And the ammonia, I've never tried a fishless cycle, but that's not a bad idea, I guess, if you dose it correctly. Do you like what would the dosing requirements be? Like how much do you use for like a
I
10-gallon?
usually put a little bit in, test it. You
Hmm.
want to get up to 4 ppms of ammonia.
Okay. For the cycle to kick in,
Yeah.
start kicking in.
And I actually cycled a 55 gallon that way with no beneficial help in 5 days.
That's awesome. That's not too shabby. Hello,
No.
Chevy Fish. Hello, Densley. Chevy Fish says, I'm here but have to lurk while working in the fish room. Hi, Griffin, Roxy, Chad, and lurkers. Densley says, alfalfa pellets, pond clarifier pellets, soybean hull pellets for feeding. Those are good ideas. Hello, John Larson. Welcome.
Yeah. Another thing I used talking about alfalfa is oyster shell you get from um farm stores.
Yes, the oyster shell to help buffer the KH in your water.
Yeah.
Now, how do
Hey,
you put
Skipper.
it in your fish? How do you put it in your fish tanks?
I
Hello,
just put
Skipper.
it down in the bottom of the tanks like you do
So loose in the
gravel.
substrate.
Yeah.
That's And Bold Mom is asking, can we elaborate on the lids? The polycarbonate lids you were speaking of?
I usually cut it to fit inside the rim. Well, I ain't done one yet. When I do it for the big tank, I'm going to cut it to fit inside the rim. I'm going to take and then cut it and then put some tape on it to make the flap. And I'm going to get the stick on wall hangers hooks to use them as hooks.
Let's see. Dragonlair says, I buy the dollar plastic 2-cup measuring cups at the Dollar Tree. They are very useful in the fish room. That I can see. Yes, I use things similar to that as well, Dragonlair.
Yeah, Brian said terracotta pots.
Terracotta pots.
Yeah, I actually got those in my cichlid tank.
Yeah, those are excellent hides. The fish box says you can buy bird food. Comes in half of a coconut after the birds eat the seeds. Use leftover coconut in fish tank. A lot cheaper than a coconut caves normally are.
Hmm.
You could do that. You can also, actually go and buy coconut yourself, scoop it out, season it. That's another way if you're a coconut fan. I think there's also an ice cream. It's a fancy ice cream though, but they come in little coconut halves. It's like, I want to say it's a type of gelato, but a lot of people will take those coconut husks after they're done with the ice cream, rinse them out, and put them in their tanks. That is a very good idea.
Yeah,
Derek says he's making coffee. Algo Ball said, did you mention toothbrushes? No, we did not, George, but yes, that's another thing you can use
yeah.
in your aquarium that you don't typically buy at the fish store is a toothbrush to clean your rocks and hardscape with.
Another good one is polyfill.
Yes, polyfill. You get that from the craft store.
Polyfill sponges. All right, night, Skipper. Thank you for
You could
stopping
also
by.
use, have a sweet dream, Skipper. So you said the polyfill, you said sponges. Also the scrubbies, the pot
Yeah, John.
scrubbies are awesome for the HOB for beneficial bacteria to grow on. And they're very
Yeah.
good to use for like a new tank starter to swap into a new tank. And Chalupa said, I get ice cream and a tank ornament. Yes, Chalupa. In fact, you get 6. I think 6 come in a package. John Larson asked Griffin, did you get the big tank?
Yeah, it said behind me. Do 125.
And Patty said, give me a coconut with a tropical drink in it, then we can talk about recycling it. hmm. Bottom Dweller says microfiber cloth. Yes, that's another good one. Very useful for cleaning off the front of your tanks. Dragon Lair says, I have a few coconut halves as I have a friend who bakes fresh coconut cakes a
Hey,
lot.
Priscilla.
That's awesome. That sounds really good,
Uh,
actually, Dragon Lair. Hello, Priscilla. How are you?
Another good one if you're into homemade filters
Mhm.
is PVC pipe and slate rock.
Yes. Although
Make your own sponge
sometimes in
filters.
specialties fish stores you can find the slate rock, but not so much the PVC plumbing and stuff.
No.
hmm And Patty said, I get turkey basters from Dollar Tree for the tanks. That's a very good idea. I like to use the turkey basters for spot feeding like cories, some of the brine shrimp or the bloodworms before the CPDs pig down on all the yummies. Also, they're good for spot cleaning behind low areas, like suctioning out behind rocks or driftwood where it
Yeah.
doesn't get a lot of flow. So yeah, those come in very handy as well. Let's see. Hello, Jesse. Welcome. Patty else said you can use coffee
Coffee.
mugs as hides from Dollar Tree as well. Yes, you can, Patty. I actually saw. Hmm. Which channel was that? I forget. But there is a fish tuber that did the exact same thing. She used white coffee cups as hides in her tanks, and it worked out great for her fishies.
Yeah.
The fish box says charity shops are good for secondhand tanks or aquarium jars. Yes, they are. But always make sure if you're buying a tank secondhand, always test the seal. And if you don't feel safe, feel free to reseal.
Yeah.
Last thing you want to do is buy a leaky issue, have a leaky issue. Hello, J. Oliver. Welcome. Yes, Patty says Dollar Tree has the rocks and glass marbles. They do too. You just have to make sure what type of rocks they are, because if they're a softer rock, they will dissolve in your water and they can change your pH. You also got to make sure that they're not painted, because sometimes that paint can be lead paint. Dollar Tree is known for being a little on the cheap side. And chat
Yeah.
jumped on me. There we go. Hello, John's Fish Room. Welcome. Hello, Big J. Chalupa No Tomato says colanders and squeegees. Yes, very handy. Colanders, squeegees. Bottom Dweller says terracotta pots. Patty says Dollar Tree has glass specimen containers if you want to photograph for the fish. You know what? I have an idea. It should be a
What up,
challenge for us
William?
to try to set up a fish tank using only items from Dollar Tree. How well do you think that
Yeah.
would go?
Probably go pretty good.
Hello, William Kearney. Welcome. Dragon Lair said the pond pebbles at Dollar Tree are good. That's good to know. And Patty says I use the plastic Betty Crocker Tupperware to scoop fish out of tanks, baths, whatever. It's a good idea, Patty. I use those for what I call snail jail when I'm collecting the snails. I'll fill a container like a third of the way, and I'll let it float around the tank. And as I'm picking out the snails, I just drop them in the container and they continue to float around. It's just easier to have it float in front of me than always like shifting to move the snails elsewhere.
Hey, Edney. Another good one might be is
Mhm.
um, kitty litter scoop.
That would be a good one, but what would you use that for?
Scoop wax out, more wax around and scoop them out.
Yeah, that'd be good for like setting up a tank
Yeah.
for decorative stone fill. See, Patty says I was checking out the plants at Dollar Tree and they seem to be all plastic. I'm using them in the hermit. I almost said Kermit. Hermit crab tank, but thinking about it for the fish tanks. Um, just be extra cautious with those, Patty, because sometimes they can have an oily film that'll discharge out of the plastic if they're not meant for the water, and that oily film can coat the gills of the fish and cause issues. Hello, Anthony. Welcome. The fish box says cake containers is DIY planters. That's a very good idea, the fish box. I did a lot of planters in the 55-gallon I had when I had the Blackmores because if I wanted to keep plants in the tank, they couldn't be in the substrate. They had to be in their own little pots. If they're in their own little pots, the fish didn't seem to thrash on them or pull at them so much.
Yeah. 5 gallon
Jeffrey,
buck, I guess said.
yeah, 5-gallon buckets. That's a good one. I like. I
I've
prefer the
worked
Home
it
Depot
there.
ones because they're orange and you could see into them better. Jeffrey Watts says use fish food containers as filters. As filters. Oh yes, I think I remember that video. Aquaball said this is one only the masters and pros use it. Wooden shish kebab stick. He has 100 ways to use it in the fish room. Wooden fish.
Nice.
I could think of a couple. Hello, Garrick. Welcome. Let's see. Yes, 5-gallon buckets. Bottom dweller said. Hello, Big Z. Welcome.
Hey, Big Easy.
And Patty
Uh,
said that the Dollar Trees have a craft section with glass jars with lids that keep fish food in that. That's a good idea. Or maybe collect your pest snails to hold to feed your little murder beans. Aw, Priscilla said so many streams all at once. I'm gonna stay here because of Roxy. I love you, Priscilla. So, is there any other things that you use in your fish room that you can think of that you don't buy from the aquarium store? I can think of one that I
water
don't buy.
hoses.
Yes.
Uh, One thing that fish stores don't have, and I have,
Hmm.
is a worm heater.
Yes, to heat the room instead of the individual tanks.
Yeah.
Because especially when you get into the MTA of things, it's more
Yeah, a
fish
whole lot
cost
cheaper.
effective to heat the room. One thing that I use in my fish tank that I do not buy from the aquarium or from the aquarium store is pool filter sand. That is my absolute favorite substrate. It's just
Yeah.
literally a bottom coating of organic potting soil, 3 inches of pool filter sand, a cheap shop light, and my plants are happy little campers. So can't complain.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Another thing I use in the fish room is fans, dehumidifier,
Yes, fans. Mm.
a lot of books.
Chalupa says sandstone. John's Fish Room says LED lights. Yes, John. Aw, Jesse said, Griff, I have no more chickens.
Yeah, I know, right?
What happened?
I was fixing to say something.
Hello, Adele. How are
I
you,
keep
love?
I keep the heaters set about 80, and my tanks range from 74 to 78. John,
Uncle Ball says DIY brine shrimp hatchery. Bull Mama says black sand from Tractor Supply store. I totally agree, Bull Mama. I think it looks so good.
oh, lava
Hello,
rocks.
Mr. Manifesto. Yes, lava rocks is a good one. Derek said potatoes.
Another
I
good one.
mean, you can grow them out of the top of your tank, but they tend to get soft relatively quick. I would like strawberries hold up better, and then
They're
your
good
tank is
stuff.
lovely scented with strawberry. Jay
Hey,
Oliver
Ford
says I got
man.
lava rocks from Lowe's. BDA says metal skewers for weighing down cucumber and zucchini to feed the plecos. Very good idea, BDA. Hello, Steph. Dragonlair
No,
says I'm a fan of mortar sand, the coarse one. No worries about being late, Steph. We're just happy you made it. Welcome, Fordman. Kenneth Oakes. Thank you for coming in.
sir. Lost my train of thought.
Uncle Ball says I buy shells from Amazon for my shellies, not from the store. You probably got a better deal on bulk buys, especially with Amazon as well. Good idea, George.
Pathos.
Pothos?
Yeah, pathos.
Yes, I get my pothos from Lowe's.
Yeah. I was
What
trying to
type
think of the
of
name of it. I knew what it was, but I couldn't remember the name.
Another one that you can grow out of your filter with pothos is the spider plant. Just make sure you only do the roots, just like pothos. But they do excellent in tanks, and they love a humid environment with not too much light and a little bit of warmth.
Hmm.
So then you have spider babies everywhere, like plants, not like the
Yeah.
gross little bug. Jay Oliver says I buy 50 pounds of salt from feed stores like for $5. Well, that's a good idea, Jay Oliver. Is there any
Yeah.
additives in that salt though?
Gotta be all natural.
Okay. Dragonlair says mortar sand looks natural. That's why he uses it.
Another good one is get your gravel for your bigger tanks at Lowe's.
Yeah.
A whole lot cheaper. I did that tank with 150 pounds, only cost me $12.
Yeah, I did the pea gravel originally with my 55 for the goldfish, and it only took 2 bags. That was 100 pounds. That was like $8 or $4 a bag.
Yeah.
So to 100 pounds of substrate for $8, like you can't knock that. HC Aqua says, has anyone just gone to the river, scoop buckets of gravel, and just wash it real good? I haven't. I know some like local laws, prevent people from being able to collect from the wild. Um, but it'd be cool to do that though. I think, especially since I'm into terrariums and ecospheres, and I like that natural. I wouldn't wash it though. I would just like that would be my native like little experiment tank.
One
Priscilla
thing
says,
is
got pothos
um,
to make a jungle.
oak leaves.
Yes, oak leaves. That's a good one for tannins. There's also alder cones, which grow naturally. Acorn caps is another one.
Yeah. There's
There's a few
another
good.
one. I can't remember what it is.
I know there's one down south. I can't think of the name of it, but they use the pods for like little shrimp houses.
Yeah.
Knuckleball said, "Oh, hold on. I almost forgot. I use newspaper to wipe my tanks and sometimes to cover breeding tanks so parents feel privacy." That's a good idea, George.
Yeah.
Ooh, chat jumped on me. Canistio said, "I use Mystic White Pool Filter Sand and garden soil. The fertilizer recipe has ingredients from all over, mostly Lowe's." Okay, Canistio. Aquaball's like, tape. Yeah, for cord management, right?
Mono, Monolia.
Yes, the magnolia things. Yes, thank you. I think I saw them on Rose live stream a while
Yeah.
ago. Priscilla said, "I did once, instant regret, got like 1 gallon of sand out of a 5 gallon bucket, just sludge. Oh, that stinks when that happens, P." Oh, Patty, I'm not reading that one. Okay, Jay Alver said the bulk salt is pure NaCl. That's good to
Yeah.
know.
Another good one is a lot of people do it. Storage totes for tanks.
Yes. And they're very good QT tanks as well. Hello, Deborah.
Yeah.
Welcome. Oop,
A lot of
chat
people
jump.
use them for fly tanks.
Mm-hmm.
The smaller Surebox ones.
Yes. Oh, that's awesome. BJ said, "I'm going to the river in 2 weeks, going to collect plenty of mud, sand, and mossy rocks." That is awesome, BJ.
Uh
I
oh.
wish you
I'm
great
fixing to get
success on that.
raided.
Are you?
All right, Terry. Thank you. There's that Danny right there.
Canistio said the salt from Tractor Supply has yellow prussiate to prevent from clumping and is deadly decoy when in sunlight, so be careful with that salt outside. So that's a good thing to know. Yes, Lori, thank you, Magnolia Pods. Oh, chat jumped. Dragonlair said his
Oh,
300-gallon Oscar tank had 4 inches of river rock in it back in the 70s that he got it from the dredge piles by the river.
another good one that many people don't realize.
Hello, Chewy. Welcome. Hello, Danny.
We know anyone that's on Oxen that don't use it anymore. Oxen Airline works for airlines.
Yes, it does.
And I think it's a whole lot better because it's thicker. Won't break down as fast, won't kink as bad.
Steph is asking if sycamore leaves would work. I'm not sure if sycamore would work because I know it's very
I'm not sure.
sappy. I think the sap may be an issue. HC Aqua said fish scrubbers for filter media. Haven't tried it, but makes sense. Yeah, it does. it
No,
it makes a
Priscilla.
little bit of sense there.
That's actually
Dish
that
scrubber,
thing
he
that
meant.
hooks up to the tank.
Mm-hmm.
The hookup for the tanks. Tanks are the mask.
Let's see. Oh, the fish box says mini gardening greenhouse for immersed plants. I'm hopefully going to try soon. That's exciting, the fish box. I'm so in love with aquatic plants, like immersed growth, submersed growth, the transitioning of each, which sometimes can be a struggle, but sometimes it can do really good, depending on your water. But I like the nerd of it all.
Oh, trash cans.
Yes, that's a good one to hold water to season in.
Now you could use it for big canister filter for the big ponds.
Yes, you can. I remember seeing that on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch. He was doing
Oh,
that.
the Agaballs, Home Depot, Casco, Lowe's racks.
Yeah. I know Swampy Acres just recently got 2 of the racks from Sam's Club, and I think they hold 1,200 pounds per shelf, and it was a really good deal on them. I think it was only like $150 per rack.
Yeah, they hold a lot of weight too. What do you say, 1,100
So
pounds yourself on those ones? I can't remember.
1,200 per shelf.
1,200.
Hmm.
Buffer pads, regular there.
Yeah, floor buffer pads can be cut to fit in HOBs. Very good idea, Dragon Lair. Okay, and
Another
Steph
thing,
is building. She's collecting scrubbers slowly for the trash can filter she's going to need for the 300s. That's awesome, Steph. I see that we're having a raid from uh uh Tennessee
Tennessee
Aqua.
Aqua.
Thank you, Bobby, for raiding us. Patty says Dollar Tree has flexible plastic cutting boards, and I've used those as a lid for a small tank in a pinch. That's a good idea, Patty. Oh, that reminds me, in a
Hey,
pinch as
Muppet.
well, if you were trying to keep down on the humidity, you can use saran wrap to wrap the top of your tanks. A lot of people who do ADA style tanks, so the rimless tanks, um, will hold in their moisture by using saran wrap.
Uh, Poster board for background.
Hmm. Oh, George is right. And don't forget, you need mops and brooms to sweep the floor and clean the water that you spilled.
I'm not worried
You're
about it.
not
Look at
wrong,
my
George.
background picture. Hey, T Bone. Hey,
Hello,
Donnelly.
T-Bone. Welcome. Hello,
Hey,
Muppet.
another good one
Darlene, welcome.
is during like holidays. They do the
Hmm.
plastic
Well,
filling window decal, wall decals, like the
yeah.
tablecloths. I've seen
Hmm.
people use those.
Hello, Aristotle. What I've actually used on the back of some of my tanks is a black garbage bag because they're
Yeah,
statically clingy. You just wipe off the back of your tank, cling it on, tape it in case it ever loses a static charge, and you're golden. I've haven't had an issue with it, and it's easier than painting the tanks and then having to peel it off later on,
yeah.
rescape it, repaint it.
Hey,
Okay,
Tennessee.
Patty said, yes, press and seal works well, and then you use the plastic cutting boards. You can open and close the vented area to control humidity. It's working great for me. Awesome, Patty. That's good to hear. T-Bone, hello. I think I said hello to you, but you get it twice, I guess. Plant
Yeah,
foods like Osmocote. Well, you got to be very careful with Osmocote because some people like to really like get in their tanks and mess with their plants, and that Osmocote can float out and get into the water column, and then everything goes south. So if you're gonna use Osmocote,
Astro
it's
tiles.
it's risky.
Contesto said extra tiles.
Yes. They don't really sell towels at the fish store, do they?
No.
Yeah, I don't think they have a bed and bath section last time I checked.
Oh,
Hello,
chop fat.
Robbie. Bobby, welcome.
I go boss right. Chop fat comes in handy.
Yeah. Steph says I'm currently using trimmed to size 2 millimeter painter's plastic tarp. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
That's what I used to use as a wall in the fish room.
Hmm. That's a good idea, Canistio. He says, I pick up extra towels at yard sales for the fish room because I overfill at least once a week and water changes.
Yeah.
It happens. We've all flooded a floor or carpet.
Well, look at my background. I flood my floor every week. I just let it rain down the floor.
Yes, George, shop vacs do come in handy.
I
That's
like
another
to feel
thing
like
that Dollar Tree has is cheap tarps, says Patty. That is right, but Patty and tarps in the same sentence makes me nervous. Priscilla says, love to use those pond planter baskets to keep fish separated or plants. Either clip them to the rim with hose clamps or have them on the bottom of the tank. That's a
yeah.
very good idea too, P. Thank you, T-Bone. Derek said, linear piston air pumps. You're right, you can't buy that at the fish store. Unless it's like an LFS and they have a low stock and on hand.
Batman?
Let's see. I'm gonna say back to the cave. What do you think in the fish world? Pleco caves? Deborah Lewis said, hadn't thought about the little baskets to separate fish. Gotta hit the Dollar Tree. Yes, they're very effective, Deborah.
Oh, one of the fish family uses it too. Old bathtubs.
Yes,
Work for summer tubbing.
they do. I believe Nathan Fishboy has
He has a
one,
bunch of them.
two, three, four, I think he has 6 or 7 that he uses. The bathtubs. Danny
Another,
Weshy said, got stuff for the garden today. Really excited to get it all going. That's exciting, Danny.
another good thing I found too. Got it at
Mm-hmm.
can't remember the place called. That's number 3. It's actually on off outlet.
Oh.
That's what I use for like my hangout bags and my pump downstairs.
Mm-hmm. Also, light timers. That's not something you usually find at the LFS. Usually find that at Home Depot.
Yeah.
Or I also get mine on Amazon. Let's see. Oh, Dragonlair said Foxy Patty had to have something to wrap the bodies in. That's exactly what I was thinking, Dragonlair, but I wasn't willing to say it. Rico Stan said I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. I I bet you do,
All right,
Rico.
Cherry.
Hello, nice to see you. The fish box said I find face towels handy for drying your hands when working in tanks. I agree, fish box. They work lovely.
All right, Agrabos. Now you're making me hungry.
And Patty said it's true. It makes it easier to slide them, Dragon Lair. Patty, you're too much. I'm gonna tick said blind fish hang out in caves too. Yes, Chewy, they do. I believe Swampy actually has some blind cave fish. They get bigger than I thought. Thought they stayed smaller than I think they get about 3 inches. Derek said clay terracotta pots as well. Yes, Derek. Danny West, she said you can also use a cheap plastic kiddie pool.
Nice.
That is
Running.
true,
All right, Cherry.
Danny. But right now, they're not cheap. But yes, you can use a kiddie pool. And Bull Mama said we use the Dollar Tree plastic baskets to hang on the walls for fish food. I can vouch for that. I saw them. I commented
I
on
don't
how efficient they are. Priscilla wants to know if Rico Stan has small ones or big ones. Coconuts, of course. Goodness gracious. Chat just jumped. Oh, power strips with a bunch of outlets in them.
Nice.
Chewy said
Sure.
there is a very rare catfish in Texas that is blind as well as in Mexico. That is very interesting, Chewy.
Yeah.
Hello, Florida Fish Rescue. Welcome. Shop lights, HC Aqua said yes. That's a good one.
Huh?
Oh, Aqua Balls is talking about food. I was like, how does that work in a fish tank? You don't put Boston style smoked pork butts in a fish tank. I mean, you can for the predatory fish, but can you imagine the gas afterwards? That's an ammonia spike. Daddy says I use dish towels as often gotten from Dollar Tree. Deborah says Joanna from Primetime uses hand painted containers to hang her nets on the front of the aquariums. Handled paint containers. Oh, that's a good idea, Deborah. Who has blind cave fish? I want some. Mr. Manifesto? I know Swampy does, but I don't think they're for sale, but they definitely are for viewing. I wonder where they got them from. I have to ask. I think they told me, but I forgot. I know it sounded so wrong, Priscilla. That sounds like, oh no. See what you did? It's all your fault.
Another good one that you can't get at the recycle pop bottles. Turn them into filters.
Yes, you can. Someone in chat earlier said the fish food containers, the larger ones to make into little filters. And Steph said, I don't know if it's been said, farms store large diameter hose for siphoning. No, it hasn't, Steph, and that's a great idea. Because the large diameter hoses can be very expensive. And chat jumped again. Oh, goodness. And Patty says, that's right, Dollar Tree has all the drawer organizers and baskets. I use them for everything, including the fish food and additives. I should buy stock in Dollar Tree. Patty, I think you should. You might be the biggest investor.
I agree with HC Aqua.
HC Aqua. What did HC Aqua say? Command hooks to hang your nets. Darlene, yes, that's a good idea.
That's what I was thinking of for the lids, too. The command hooks.
The cutting cups with little handles, Steph says. Oh, Bold Mama says that they got the blank cave touchers from an LFS about a year ago. Jesse said, beer and cigars, sit back and enjoy the tanks. Yes, sir. You can't buy those at a fish store. And BDA said, I'm glad you guys just said hoses. I got to go dig this hose out of my dumpster that I threw out this morning by accident. I need it so I can drain this tank completely. BDA, isn't that the way? You don't need it until it's gone, but it'll sit there for years beforehand.
Oh boy, hoses. You never know.
Yeah. And Bold Mom is informing Patty that you can bulk buy stuff on DollarTree.com. Steph is saying Dollar Tree basket for breeder box floaters. And the fish box says glue a rock on the end of your gravel cleaner so it doesn't fall out of the bucket. That's a good idea. Another thing you could do is clamps. You can just clamp it to the bucket. Oh, Dragonler says 1/4-inch hose or 3/4-inch hose at Ace is 36 cents a foot. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
It's pretty affordable. Patty says, I'm the biggest investor and client at Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree website? Wow.
Aquaball said, I need to tell my wife to watch this live again so she can know all what I need, all from my fish rooms. If something's missing, like hooks for hanging nets on, like Darlene said. Thank you, Darlene.
Another good thing. Comb.
Mm-hmm. What was that?
Combs.
Combs?
That's
yes. They are. You got to make sure they're fine-toothed combs. Otherwise, you'll be chasing those little buggers around your tank and up the walls for, like, until you give up.
Yeah.
Those metal fine-toothed picks work really well too for duckweed removal. Okay, let's see. Nice, I'm on the hunt for them. I'll steal Chewy's idea. See, yeah, it's great to share all these ideas with everybody and each other.
Yeah.
Billie Jean is not my lover. Welcome. that's a new one. Welcome to
Yeah.
chat. Yes, Dollar Tree does have a website, Derek. Yes, Dollar Tree will even ship some stuff to you. And Patty says Dollar Tree has tweezers sometimes. Sometimes they do in the arts and crafts section. I'm not reading what Priscilla said out loud again. You are more than welcome to, though.
Priscilla probably had a little bit too much drink already. Hey, Catfish Terry.
Let's see. And the fish box says, I use some hose for sucking pest snails out of aquariums. I do that too, the fish box. It doesn't work with the airline tubing, but the bigger one it does.
Chapsticks. 213.
Yes.
Rachel Larry does.
Yeah, Deborah says Rachel Leary uses chopsticks to run through her substrate. Yes, that's great to stir it up a little bit, especially if you're not experiencing Malaysian trumpet snail syndrome.
Yeah.
Or also, that's a good way to remove cyanobacteria buildup in your sand if you get it in the beginning. Is the stir it up with the chopsticks, suck it out with the hose, do a water change.
Yeah.
Hello, Catfish Terry. Welcome. Yeah.
Another good one is the screen.
What type of screen?
Window screen.
Hmm. What do you use it for?
I use it for my drain hoses. Keep from sucking fly up.
That's a very good idea. That's always my fear. If there's no like cap on the end of my hose, like protection, I'm always worried I'm gonna suck up a poor little baby something or other.
Yeah.
It just saves a lot of worry. Hello, Ian. Welcome.
What else I use?
Nets. My bad. Yes, Priscilla, nets.
Another good one.
Yes.
Levels.
Yeah, you want to make sure that tank ain't going nowhere for a while.
Hey, red fish, blue fish.
Hello, Jason. Welcome.
Fix and send your message on Facebook sometime or another.
It must be my Eastern accent, Priscilla. I'm sorry. Steph is saying there's a type of stretchy pet mesh you can get for screen doors. That and a bit of elastic, bada bing, bada boom, scream top that doesn't require weights on top. I like that, Steph. And Dragonlair says, I use hose footies from the Dollar Tree on my siphon to keep the babies from getting sucked up. Oh, yeah, the little tiny scrimpy scrimps.
Yeah. Another good one is the nylons.
Yes.
But like oyster shell and crushed coal and all that stuff in, tie them up.
But how do you get crushed oyster shell in a nylon without it running? Because To put a nylon on a woman's foot, immediate run. So if you're putting oyster shell in it, doesn't it run wide and run right away too?
I
Or
don't
is it
know.
actually,
I heard a lot of people use it though.
or is it actually strong enough to actually hold on and like not poke through?
I don't know.
BDA said, it seems like I always find fryer or little baby shrimp right after I do a water change of like 50%. Wonder how many I've lost that way. Oh, BDA, I so know how you feel. I've had the same thing happen. Or like when I notice like after the water change, there's a new clutch of snails that hatch because there's all little grains of sand on the tank glass. And I'm like, how many babies did I just. Yeah, sometimes you just can't think about it. Priscilla said English is my second language. My
Oh,
bad. No worries, P.
maybe what Steph said too.
Okay, let's see. I think you use a knee high. Scrunch it up, put the oyster. Oh, okay. Cheap nylons are thicker, Foxy. Oh, okay. Dragon lair. All right. Steph, Foxy, you use it a bit from the top
How
of
do
the
you
pantyhose
know,
or that?
Dragon
Not
Lair?
always.
That part I don't get. How
Oh,
do you know?
okay.
I'm picking
Because
Dragon
he's
Lair.
buying them and using them. That's how he knows, Steph.
I'm picking on Dragon Lair.
I've shredded so many pairs of pantyhose in my day. I know, Deborah. Tell me about it. Patty's like, how about just a media bag? Because the point is, Patty, these are things not bought at the aquarium store. Hmm. Oh, I don't know what was said, but collect shells for calcium. That's a very good idea, fish box, especially if your water is soft. It'll break down and add KH to your water column rather quickly. But if it's more neutral, it'll break down slower.
Oh, okay, Dragon Lair.
Adele's
My
just
bad.
got done with her plants.
I was just picking on you, anyways, Dragon Lair.
Mm-hmm. Derek, I would never ever send all my snails to Swampy. He got like 800. I still have like 103 clutches on the way.
Dragon Lair grew up in the house with 5 women.
Oh, goodness gracious. I am so sorry, Dragon Lair. Danny Weshy's not wrong there. So yeah, is there anything else that I use that I don't get?
Uh,
The tubs I keep my fish in. I buy them at Tractor Supply store as
yeah,
stock ponds or horse troughs.
yeah.
Like that's like my most favorite one, and I totally overlooked it.
They're cheap.
Yeah, my 110 that I bought last year was only $60 on sale from Tractor Supply.
Nice.
That was a steal. Anything new going on in your fish room besides your new shrimp?
Yanking
Your
duckweed
new
like
shrimp tanks?
crazy.
Duckweed, the bane of all of our
Not
existence.
duckweed, silver moss.
Oh, Java Mosh, yeah. You've always done real well at growing that stuff.
I think I remember the 140 tank downstairs. Just throw it all in.
When are you gonna start portioning that stuff out and selling it?
I need to.
You should. See,
I bet,
Steph said
Dragon
I.
Lair.
Steph said, I happened upon a bargain on Amazon and I was about to get a 25 media bags, 5 bags of 5 different mesh sizes for $8.99 one day and said, mine. So now I don't worry about it. That's awesome, Steph. That sounds like a great deal. Chilipa says, Grass Adele, throw siphon down.
You know it is.
Adele says, I buy most, if not all, of my aquarium stuff, including my 5-gallon tanks from Kmart.
Kmart.
All the Kmarts in my area closed
Yeah,
a few
all my
years ago.
Mark's closed.
Yeah. Mr. Manifesto said Tractor Supply is a great place to get bulkhead fittings for drilled tanks. Yes, it is. They have a lot of good stuff there. Oh no, the fish box said that he had to do emergency water change because his nephew put sweets in the tank and killed his angel Cory tetras. Oh, that really stinks. The fish box. Ian calls you the moss hoarder.
Yeah.
Patty says, yeah, very few Kmarts left now. Mr. Manifesto said Tractor Supply for outdoor tubs, troughs, bulkhead fittings, blasting sand. Very good idea. Deborah's asking, anyone know a trick to finding baby cherry shrimp? I spend hours each day and once in a while actually see one. Patience, Deborah.
Yeah.
Patience.
Patience is the key with them.
Adele said, Foxie, I'm in Australia. Kmart is everywhere here. Adele, they used to be everywhere here, and just like Toys R Us, they closed. They're no longer here. At
They're
least not
shut
many of
down
them.
too. All they have
Yeah.
is Super Cane, Louisiana still. All shut down. That's where Old King went into.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fish box is Emma.
Hey, Jess. Oh, hi, Emma. We have a Super Kmart, Jess said. We used to have a Super Kmart here, too. We actually had 3 of them within 10 miles of each other, and they all closed.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was thinking that was you, but I forgot. I'll email me. I knew someone was needing some.
Derek's Kmart shut down, too. And BDA is still looking to buy a large quantity of Java moss, Griff. You got my tank scrubbed from a bargain store. Ian says I get a mixed bag of sand and gravel at Home Depot, 50-pound bags for like $6. Yeah, Ian, that's the best substrate to use in a tank.
Yeah.
That's the way I went at first before I got into full filter sand. And of course, Jess is lurking. Let me guess. I wonder what she's doing. Could it be water changes? Love you, girl. So yeah, I think that's a great list of items that we have thought of. All of us, inclusively, for things that we use in our fish tanks that we do not get at the LFS.
Another thing I got in my fish room that you can't buy is speakers.
While you play the fishies some tunes?
No, while I'm down there doing water changes at the time I blew my music.
Yeah.
That I got live stream going. I'll set my phone down and just walk around listening to it.
Yeah. Deborah Lewis said, if I actually see a baby, I snap a pic to prove to my husband that I'm not a crazy person. And then he's probably like, "What are you talking about? I don't see a baby in that picture. You are a crazy person."
Another good thing I use too is the bread bakes they
The
get
bread
in the
bakes.
boxes. Bread bakes, kind
Oh,
of like
bread
sipping
bags.
bakes.
Hmm.
That's why I used to move around the fish in the fish room a lot of times.
Well, that's a good idea too.
I mean, I don't
Uh,
sip in them, but they're cheaper than
yeah.
shipping bakes.
Hmm.
Just to move fish around, and if the tank's different temperature, I just put them in the bag and let them float.
Yeah, let them acclimate. That's a good idea. HC also says razor blades,
Sandwich bag, same thing.
sandwich bags. Yeah. Ian said he
Well,
got
these
four
ones
foot
are the
shop lights
twist
from
tie
Walmart for
ones.
16. So that's awesome. Billie Jean wants to know what you're putting in that tank behind you.
Two Oscars.
Yeah, that was a good video you put out earlier today for your new Oscars. They're so
Yeah,
cute.
yeah. To get it going.
Hmm. Danny said I got crushed lava rock at Home Depot. That's a good idea. Yes,
Yeah,
Adele, Wally, and Eva. They're so cute.
yeah. There's still someone around over there.
Hmm. Steph said, aren't they? I can't wait to see them as they grow. We'll
Yeah.
be there.
Well, that's rather fertile.
And watch Wally be Eva and Eva be Wally, but they're opposite colors.
Yeah,
It always happens that way, though, doesn't it?
yeah.
Oh, wow. Dragonlair said I got my 2 foot long tweezers at a reptile show for $7 stainless steel. That's a great deal. Steph, you're right. That albino is going to be so gorgeous.
What albino?
Your Oscar,
She's not that. That one's not albino.
your whitish Oscar.
See, yeah, she got black eyes.
Hmm. Look at
At
that
least I thought.
face.
At least I thought she had black eyes.
Ebony and Ivory swimming together in harmony.
See, she has black eyes. Or that one does.
Yeah. World Aquarium Singapore, welcome. Thank you for stopping in. They said nice Oscar there. Steph said leucistic, maybe pale lemon.
Another one in there too, World Aquarium. There it is. Thank you, Fresh Box. They had the albino ones in there, but I didn't get one.
Yeah. T-Bone said true albino will have red eyes.
Yeah.
Chilupa said judging my tweezers hard. Nadell says, we will see as the Oscar grows, I guess.
Yeah.
Chilupa, that was funny. Ian said, beautiful Oscars, Griff. The white one is most likely a Lutino Oscar.
Nice.
Hey,
That was
Hey, GRB,
that,
welcome.
that was the only one that was in there that color.
Yeah. Asqua asks, do Oscars breed easy? Don't really see people doing it.
I don't know. I tell you what, if I end up having a pair right there, I'm gonna try to breed them.
Yeah. wonder how genetics works with Oscars.
I don't know.
Adele says now they just have tweezer envy. Oh my goodness. Chat, it's after 11. Chat's starting to take a left turn.
Yeah. So what you say? You want to open it up?
Sure. I think they're tired of us talking. Maybe they want to hear some other people.
Yeah, we usually go an hour anyways.
We made it an hour and 6 minutes, so that's not too shabby.
Yeah.
Patty says they are really cute. Can't they make a dwarf Oscar? They are already messing with everything else.
There
I'm sure
is.
they can, but you really want that. It's like a pug.
Shut up, Danny. You pervert.
Priscilla says she's been doing salty water changes. Coras are looking lush. Nice.
Nice.
Her tanks are always on point. Love looking at her tanks.
I do appreciate the help earlier, Priscilla. With that shrimp. Tracy, you asking too much, sir. That would not look right.
Hello, Oscar.
Yeah.
That revokes your fish keeper card, right?
I think so. What about
Hello, Oscars. Can you imagine? And Danny likes to use smaller scissors over longer scissors. Okay. Bobby says, Danny, tell that to my ex. And yeah, they probably are trying to make them. They're probably just not. They're probably running into a roadblock, which is why they're not already out. And yeah, Jesse, it is a sell. Unfortunately, it is. World Aquarium Singapore. The background is not a glass pond. That is actually one of those kiddie pools.
there he is. What up, Derek?
Hey, Derek.
Hey, Foxie.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
That's good. There's my coffee.
Dale said, yeah, those dwarf Oscars, cute little pony boogers. Yeah, they would be. Mr. Manifesto said, we're learning a few new things about Danny tonight.
I travel.
Chalupa.
I don't know, dwarf. I'm surprised nobody's made a dwarf Oscar yet.
Yeah, I know. One of the fish families actually had one. Big J.
Yeah, he had one. Last I remember.
I think died on him.
Oh.
I think he said the dwarves don't live as long.
That would make sense.
So what's been new with you, Derek?
Nothing much. Home for a few days. So.
Oh, kitty.
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord.
Hi, Deborah.
Chat. And Patty's getting in on it. Oh, goodness.
What the heck? What's Patty starting now?
No, she's joining in on it. Chat started it. I think the egg on patty because it's Sunday. And GRP for the win.
Good idea, buddy.
I'm not repeating any of that. Just you're gonna have to watch the replay and read live chat, folks. Bull Mama's like, on that note, I'm off to bed, not feeling fantastic. Good night, all. If anyone sees Holly, tell her to email me. I'm sorry.
All right, see you later, Bull Mama.
Bull Mama, feel better. Sweet dreams.
Oh, Holly Gibbs. Okay.
Yeah.
You're a creepy fish lady. Hope you feel better, Bull Mama.
It's just like that. I go away for a while and everybody starts changing their name.
Yeah.
Well, no, that is her name. It's just like she's now showing, like, using her name more, that Swampy's on his channel more. So they're not, like, confused, I would assume.
I guess.
Hello, Crystal. Welcome.
Coffee. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Ryan's asking, are you home, Derek?
Yeah, I'm at home for a few days.
That looked like a big spider on the ceiling over there.
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Where's your flamethrower? Wait, you don't need a flamethrower. You just need an Aqua Net, can of hairspray, and a lighter.
Yeah.
Do it, Priscilla. I like that name. Why not support yourself?
Swiss Iconics. Cool, Priscilla.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. What's going on, Bob?
Hey, Bob. Yeah, I'm home for a few days and then, well, I'll be going back to Texas Tuesday.
Nice. Warren Becky was asking about you.
Who?
Warren Becky.
Oh, Roy and Becky. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said Roy Baker for some reason.
They was actually going through Texas.
Yeah, I heard that.
And they was wanted to meet up with you.
I don't know. I don't know where they are in Texas right now.
Me neither.
It's going to be fairly
chat earlier today.
Yeah.
Fairly hard because I don't have a car. Don't have a car yet.
Oh no.
I'm looking for one, but I don't have one yet. So.
Yeah, Adele's like, spider, where? Don't look at that. You.
If I looked around this place, you could find tons of spiders.
Yeah, probably.
No, thanks. I'm good.
I need 6 more likes and we'll be sitting at 50.
That's awesome. Can we get up 6 more likes, everybody? Get Griffin's stream to 50.
Yeah, get them.
So do you have any fishy plans for this upcoming week? Anything special coming up with spring started now?
No. I got home, my guppies had babies.
Did they? That's astonishing. But no, that's awesome that they had babies. A bunch of babies, or like did a bunch survive?
Yeah, there's a bunch in there. I don't know how many.
Nice.
Well, that's really cool.
Yep. All my cichlids I had, they died on me a while back for some reason.
Oh.
So I guess the guppies felt safer to have babies. Though when I
Adele's
got
just like,
home,
nope, 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 for spiders.
when I got
Deborah said,
home,
I
the
want to
water
buy a.
level the
No, go
water
ahead.
level
Sorry.
was half full. The tank was half
Half.
full. So,
Half.
yeah.
Oh, how long have you been gone away for now?
About 2 months.
That's what I was thinking.
Wow. Deborah said, I want to buy a second $100 or 100-gallon tub for Tractor Supply. You should do it, Deborah. We encourage you to do so.
Uh, Aaron, Aaron, where's my white clouds, mountain meadows?
Jenny said he'll be getting a school of Harlequin reservoirs for his beta sorority sometime this week. That is awesome, Danny. Harlequin reservoirs are so cute.
Yeah.
Did you see the question Aaron asked you? What
Mhm.
is your favorite fish you keep?
Manifesto. I don't have MTS. Nope, not me. I have one tank.
But I need a personal water change, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
That it is. I'm up to 24 tanks now and one pond going.
Wow.
Yeah, you see the one I just got recently behind me, don't you, Derek?
Mm-hmm.
And that was a pain in the butt.
You said it's a 125?
Yeah,
Is that a 125 tall?
yeah,
Okay. I thought it looked a little short.
yeah. Actually had it listed for says a 120.
Hmm. Well, technically, when you put in the fat, the substrate and plants and stuff, they'll probably lose a couple gallons.
There probably won't be no plants in there. The Oscar's going in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's right. Oscars like to dig.
yeah. All right, Aaron.
Sorry. I was eating. Wouldn't mind.
My pH around 7.2 fish boxing. You could keep cherry shrimp, which are Neocano Neos.
Hey, Jerry. What name is being displayed?
Swiss Aquatics.
Oh. Nice. I don't think I can have just one tank. It's like potato chips, either syrup or the whole bag.
Oh, Dragon Lair, I got a problem. I kind of lost the Dragon strand. I'm going to find some more though.
Oh, I gotta get.
Yeah, yeah, Emma.
One of these days, when I get some nice property, I'd like to get a bunch of those IBC totes.
Yeah,
Imagine the plants you can grow in those things. You could grow tons of plants. So. Get you some nice tiger lilies.
yeah.
Hi, Swiss Aquatics. Welcome to chat. Oh, Swiss Aquatics, do you have good cheese? We need some Swiss cheese in here.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Foxie.
Thank you.
Welcome back, thanks. I'm trying to get my paper.
Welcome, Swiss Aquatics. She changed her name.
Yeah.
Yep. Only Swiss cheese.
Only Swiss.
God, I mean, I went outside today and it was like gnats everywhere.
Uh-oh.
Annoying little
Snack
buggers.
season.
Break out the vanilla.
Yeah. Danny says Swiss cheese. The more cheese you have, the more holes there are. So the more cheese you have, the less cheese you have.
I don't know what the logic is in that is, but whatever works.
Bobby said Swiss bobsled. Patty's like, I'm glad I convinced Priscilla to take out the cheese part. Thank you, Patty. We greatly appreciate your contribution.
Cheese is very similar to their time.
Chrissy.
They're always running out according to Deep Purple.
Make sure I send that. All right.
The fish box says they call them midge flies there. They're annoying. The fish box, where are you? If we may ask.
I mean, you don't have to do art. It could be an art channel. I mean, you can talk about art.
She said, all right, about to change my name back.
Yeah, I like Swiss Aquatics better because it fits you because of your business. Swiss Aquatics.
GRP said, who cut the cheese? GRP, what if the cheese has been self-harming this whole time?
Bob says Swiss cheese rocks.
Yes, it does.
I like good Swiss cheese. I like Swiss cheese on sandwiches.
I like Swiss cheese and ham and sandwiches I get at work. 2 more till 50.
I mean, if I'm just going for crackers, I'll just use cheddar cheese or Gouda or
It's got to be extra sharp cheddar cheese for crackers.
Pepper jack cheese.
And you cannot that's the word.
Yeah, that's too much, Patty. Yeah, I saw in my name. I used to be Griffin Fisherman and American Game Bantams.
You can't skimp out on the cheese. Don't get the cheap cheese. Spend the extra $2 to get the good cheese.
If it's got cellophane around it, it's not worth eating.
It is bad.
I got 2 packages of great value cheese, and they just tasted off. It was just
it's bad. That there's a place down there that make cheese. The cheese was so nasty, the cats wouldn't even eat it.
And that wasn't cheese. That was plastic product colored as cheese.
Well, the thing was, it was like fresh. It was made right there.
Still, if the cats ain't eating it, I ain't eating it.
Yeah, I know.
The cows must have gotten to the onion grass.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Chewy's right. Imported cheese from Europe is the best cheese.
Yeah.
Deborah said, I have a Swiss Army knife.
I got 3, 4 of them.
I mean, Swiss stuff is like quality made.
I said cheese product. She just said sold separately. If you heat it just right, you can form a Lego out of it.
Nice.
True Danish blue cheese is yummy.
Chocolate.
No, we can never forget about chocolate. It's
No.
just it's just automatic.
Yeah.
Just about everybody makes good chocolate. Swiss chocolate, German chocolate. I mean, like,
I don't know. Have you had that chocolate from Dollar Tree? That's not too appetizing.
you don't go to Dollar Tree to get chocolate. You go to Walmart.
Oh yes, Ian. The best cheese he's ever had was Brie from France. Yes, Brie is so good, especially if you put it in the oven, warm it up, and you can literally like scoop your cracker through it. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's also very good with slices of fruit too. Brie is a very soft cheese that's good with fruit.
Well, rotten cheese is a very delicacy in my country. Every time we had in the weekend, my dad put that on our tail and made us eat it.
Yeah, no, yuck.
Yeah.
I agree. Priscilla, Germans do put too much sugar in their chocolate. It's too sweet.
Hey, passionate fruit.
Danny is in love with Switzerland.
Nothing.
Patty's like, is there another name for it besides rotten cheese, George? Passionate Fruit said Kraft Singles makes good kindling. You're so right. And hello, Passionate Fruit.
Hello, Passionate Fruit.
No, Patty, he's not trolling. He's just mad at me because I told him he sucked doing his stream.
Goodness.
He's just trying to pay me back.
I mean, rotten cheese, they can keep that delicacy.
Yeah.
And the Germans
What?
do not.
George said yes, Patty was called Chingalish once. Oh, the name of the cheese. Well, it's not lish if it's rotten.
Sugar and chocolate. Not for me, anyway. I guess I love sugar too much. Skiing is not so bad in Switzerland, too. I would like to go skiing in Switzerland. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't Iceland melting?
Yeah.
Well, Iceland is green and Greenland is covered with ice, but I don't think it's covered with ice anymore either. So.
Oh, right. That's right. Well, there's one place called Iceland, the other place called Greenland. If they're both opposite.
Yeah, Patty, it is so not
Hey,
lish.
Rocco.
Not if it's rotten.
Hey, Rocco.
Hi, Rocco. Welcome. And Italian cheese is awesome. Mr. Manifesto said Lake Zurich is one of the clearest bodies of water he's ever seen.
Do you have cheddar cheese and pickled onion on cocktail sticks?
I big already, Danny.
Or pineapple instead of the onion? We do as party food. Interesting.
I mean, I'm sure some people do, but I don't.
Cheddar cheese and pickled onion? That sounds interesting. I don't know about the pineapple.
Pineapple and cheese works well, but I don't know about pineapple and pickled onion, but I'm weird about onions. Chewy said Iceland has some very big volcanoes.
Lol.
Patty's like, I like that. Yeah. You read Patty's? I think I talked over you for that one.
I don't think I'd like the rotten cheese. I don't think that would taste good.
Yeah, nah. It's probably like crusty and like firm.
Oh, yeah. Now cheese balls? Now those are good.
Jesse's like, is this a fish stream or a cheese string? I think we've metamorphosized into a cheese stream.
Priscilla started it.
It's a cheese.
It's all Priscilla's fault. Blame the Swiss. Ew, Patty, no, yuck.
Eric the Red called Greenland in such order to make those who stayed in Iceland, Norway, and England jealous. Interesting. This is string cheese. Man. Did everybody eat those string cheeses for lunch when they were a kid?
Yeah.
Wait, you're supposed to stop when you're a kid?
Yeah.
Better throw mine out then.
I guess we're not ducked out.
Ew, Bobby.
Unless it tastes for string cheese.
Formata cheese. Heck yeah, that's good cheese, sir.
What?
I'm joking.
Ew.
Oh, cheese, yeah. Sounds like something you would have to eat for a dare. I don't know.
Oh, Jesse said I bit my string cheese.
After I grew up, I don't know.
Jesse said I bit my string cheese instead of peeling, and my kids were upset and told me I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, Jesse, that's disturbing. You're supposed to peel it. You're supposed to feather the cheese.
Chopped it. There's no wrong way to eat cheese.
There is. Especially if it tastes better when you shred it.
I do like shredded cheese.
Oh, Mr. Manifesto, you are a true Pennsylvanian, sir. I could never eat that.
Scrapple? I don't know.
Yeah, yuck. I'll leave the whiskers.
Yeah.
I blame you.
Oh goodness! I mean, that's your keratin intake for the day, at least.
Uh-oh.
I'm blaming Priscilla for this, even though I started
it. Passionate Fruit said, Jesse, I bet you take bites out of unpeeled bananas as well.
Oh, I'm unpeeled banana. Oh.
I know, right? Can you imagine? Especially if it's like yellow and squishy already.
I don't even like bananas.
Jesse's like, I'm not a caveman. Priscilla's like, I just changed my name, not taking any responsibility for the cheese talk. Mr. Manifesto's like, wait, you're supposed to peel Yeah, you are. Oh, that's a good one.
The cheesy hangout. Well, get up here, Archibald. I ain't seen you on forever.
Yeah, I know, Adele. Woosa. Woosa.
If you can, yeah.
Danny. The fish bucks hashtag stream cheese.
Ooh,
Stream
fondue.
cheese. Oh, fondue is so yummy.
We're still going 70s on us. But I've always wanted to get a fondue pot and do fondue. Because, oh man, just coat things in cheese like sausages and chocolate and anything.
Wait, you want to coat cheese and chocolates? What? Ew.
Why not?
Derek? What do you mean the chocolate fountains?
No, you could coat cheese and chocolate.
I mean, you can. Would you wanna? Cheese and chocolate. I don't think I'd do that.
I thought I was seeing on the Food Network channel once of the two bakers who put goat cheese and brownies.
BDA, that's a very good question. Do they call Swiss cheese in Switzerland, or is it just cheese?
Not sure.
They call it that word.
Is it the holy cheese?
Case?
The holy cheese.
Oh, Mr. Manifesto's off to bed. Good night, Mr. Manifesto. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate it.
Night, Mr. Manifesto. You have a good night.
Bobby's like cheese balls.
Yeah. Hey, George.
What's up, Derek? What's up, man?
Hey,
Good friend?
George.
I can't stop talking to you
How
guys.
are you?
Okay, I'm not chatting anymore. Done.
Okay.
How are you, George?
I'm doing good. I did finish that one side right now. I got this side and in the middle. I'm up all night. I gotta get some. I won't sleep tonight, pretty much. I gotta get some boxes ready to ship. Some going to here, some going to there.
Man, you need another water chain system.
Yeah. Well, I had.
there.
I can do them pretty quick, but just like refilling the tank and then emptying the bag, refilling the tank, emptying the bag. That takes time.
George, Jesse's asking, where's your cheese shirt?
T-shirt.
Look at the one I'm wearing right now. It says I'm with the creepy.
I'm with creepy.
Don't be messing, okay?
Haha, Derek, you be creepy, yo. Is anyone from Wisconsin? We need a cheesehead on stream.
I really enjoyed Danik Aquatic live stream earlier. They went out, had a nice drive. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing water changes all day long here. I'll do every couple hours. I'll do a couple tanks, 5, 6 tanks. Stop and drink coffee and keep going. Got a tweezers in my hand. I was starting some plants, planting somewhere else. Yeah.
First person that wears a cheese head on panel, Danny will give them $100.
Danny says maybe 10.
I'll do it for 50.
No joke. This is not joke. I was not joking about my dad made us eat that stuff every week. So it's like
no, I believe you.
It's this big of a green. Outside is green. Inside's got like paprika. It's cheese, whitish, creamy looking.
Yeah.
And so what they do is they chop it into small, tiny little cubes, and they chop bunch of tomatoes, bunch of onion, bunch of parsley, and I don't know anything else they put on it. Pretty much it, and then olive oil, and they mix it up. It's really salty, so it's got its own flavor. I don't hate it, but it's not that something I would look for.
Yeah, it's not something you seek out.
This is something not everybody can drink. Check it out. I can down this like nothing. It's a yogurt drink,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
and it's kind of like sourish because it's like a real. It's got bacteria, nice cultured. What is it called? Probiotics in it.
Yeah.
It's like keeper.
Yeah. So we eat this special pizzas here in Hollywood. We have a store, and we get that in there. It's a yogurt. If you drink this, it'll make you feel like this.
Mm-hmm.
Fall asleep, and the cheese does the same thing.
George, GRB has a question for you. He's asking, what method do you use to not suck up all your fry during your water removals?
Hold on a second. I'm doing it right now. I'll show you.
Mm-hmm.
I
Ask and ye shall receive, GRB.
I'm using this little sponge filter. The
Hey,
hose
thanks.
go inside there, and then
Chewy's like Chef George has spoken.
the hose goes inside.
Fishyman is asking if you can cycle an aquarium with that drink.
It's got probiotics in it. He goes, is that? Hey, you maybe could. Everybody's saying stuff like that is dummy things to do, though. It's like dumping a cup of coffee in the your fish tank. I think your fish is gonna swim upside down the next
Yeah,
day.
maybe. Mm-hmm.
So just like this, guys.
Nope. Now it's our stream.
You know,
Mm-hmm. That's a
and
good
then make
idea
sure you
too.
don't go near him. And I have my finger on
not
this,
not for
so
long.
Oh,
I control the flow. If you have it little out like that like this out a little bit, it will go faster. So if you have it closer, and then you can still take the mold and debris out because this is not too tiny of a hose. It's got, but it won't suck the fries.
It's coarse filter. It's a coarse sponge.
Not
Yeah.
too coarse. I usually use it for my intake so I don't suck fry when they breed. So this is what I use
Okay.
for. Same thing
Hi,
to
Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
to get the water changes.
oh,
And
yeah,
then
Joe. I know
I'm
wells
taking
that
this
do
water
Yeah.
straight to a bucket, and the bucket has a pump taking it to the garden.
Huh.
super stickler.
Not carrying anything anymore.
I don't believe I've
Yeah.
seen Cooper cichlids before.
All right, guys, I gotta get going. I got a lot of work to do.
Well,
All
thank you for
right.
popping up and hanging out with us for a few minutes,
Yep.
George.
Thanks
We
for coming
Last
appreciate
out.
it.
night I had guests over here, so 4 o'clock in
Go
the
up.
morning. It was a fish
Oh
fan.
my
So
goodness.
yeah, I enjoyed hanging out with him. It was so big of a, I
Oh.
mean, blast. It was. I made barbecue. I actually was
Mm-hmm.
cooking. Last night I got a new barbecue. My mom gave me her
Oh,
new one. So
that's
yeah, and
cool.
then I made a pulled pork, Boston style, and we lifted it up and made a barbecue sauce today for dinner.
Oh, that
And
sounds
then
so
I made some
yummy.
like kalabasa sausages on the other barbecue.
Kabasi is the way to go.
Yeah. Alrighty,
Oh,
guys.
man,
Very
Thank you
that's
for
so
yummy.
good.
having me out. Later,
Well,
Derek.
thank you for coming up.
Later,
Knuckleballs.
Justin.
Have a good evening.
Good
See ya.
evening. Later, Foxie.
Bye bye. It's always pleasant to
Chiller
hang out with
George.
George.
That my lanes are cutting out pretty bad.
Yeah, I can hear that you're cutting in and out a bit.
Yeah.
Still is.
Ah, Danny. There were massive returns on the Instapot in Colorado. Apparently, they thought it was something else. Hmm. probably like, that big of a box for that price? Yeah, that's a great steal.
Okay.
Only you, Uncle Boss. What up, man?
Yes.
Hello, Emma.
Take care of the fish box, Emma, if I may. Have a good night.
Night fish box. Oh, Danikin was here. Okay. He is here.
Oh no, an Excel spreadsheet is preventing S from eating dinner.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
Looks like Doug's trying to eat his finger.
Desperate times, you know.
I'm not desperate anymore. I got me a new job, so I'm good.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Are you liking it?
Yep. I mean, I actually have money now, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah, that green stuff is nice sometimes.
Since hey, Katie, is Danny around here?
Oh, if I didn't have to go back to Texas, I'd be buying more tanks.
Nice.
Oh, Scott, does Swiss cheese go to church because it's holy? Good one, Scott. Dragon
Hey,
Lair's like,
Scott.
darn, now I'm craving yogurt.
Thanks, JRB.
Jerry's, congratulations.
Thank you.
What's the like count at right now, Griffin?
I'm not at my computer.
Hmm. I would no, can't ask Alexa. She's off months ago.
There you go, Kenny. Make sure I can.
Snails.
Chat, what's the like ratio?
And the newer tank. And I don't know where they're at in that tank. There's someone in that tank. Somewhere.
35
They be living
and
the
50.
good life.
Oh, this one. Sure know how to cross.
Chad is saying we are at 50 likes. That is awesome. Thank you, everyone, for hitting that like button.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Rock on.
Oh, look how much I'm sitting here now.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. 35 washing. Okay.
One of these days, Griffin, you can have the creature from the Black Lagoon just walk up out of your basement.
Griff wouldn't care. He'd just be like, "Hey, dude."
He'd be like, "Get back down there and finish growing."
Man, that is a lot of Java moss.
Yeah, that's like a Gila suit. Fisherman's like, "Hi, Iron Moss King." Patty's like, 0 dislikes thanks to Foxie. I don't know about that, Patty. I get some heavy dislikes on my stream sometimes.
Any fishy friends? What's up? I have not seen Anthony in forever.
Yes, Danny, so much moss.
Yeah.
The moss
Oh.
is coming to get you, Danny.
Tiles come in handy in the fish room.
Chalupa saying a 125-gallon big enough for a lagoon creature, asking for a friend. Chalupa, you could probably fit at least 17 lagoon creatures in there with plenty of room left for an extra.
Yeah. Next one needs to be thinned out. Be this tank, and then that tank. I don't know if there's any in that tank.
Patty's like,
it.
don't let Danikin see that. He'll try to put it on his head. As is like, Anthony's still talking about cheese.
Here comes trouble. Hey, Roundhouse.
Rockford.
Hey, Roundhouse, how are you?
Matt, I thought Plugin came and kidnapped 44 for a little bit. I haven't seen him in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
I haven't seen fucking in ages.
He was
He's
up
actually
like 2 weeks
homeless.
ago.
Yeah, he's actually homeless right now.
Well, no, he has a house. I mean, he's living in a house.
Yeah.
It's just not his.
No.
That's good. It's got some places there.
Yeah, no judgment.
None at all. I think I did see him pop up on Jess's stream a while back.
He popped up on this one a couple weeks ago.
Cool.
Yeah, that's where I saw him. Is your stream?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tax returns have just been getting delayed. I've got my 2019 somehow.
Ow.
Sounds right. I still haven't gotten the friendly check, so.
BDA said Kenny doing the duckweed glitter dance wearing a Java Moss wig. That would be fantastic.
Yeah, it worked. Hey, Kenny, I've seen you several months. You do it.
Good eye, Craig.
Hello, Craig.
More coffee or not?
Yes, always. The answer is always yes, more coffee.
Okay.
Would you like some coffee with your coffee? To go with your coffee for the coffee.
Coffee with your coffee cake.
Exactly.
Well, personally, I want some coffee with a side of coffee.
How about some Java with your coffee? That's the hip new thing.
Just grow him enough of that so Kenny can make a grandpa curd out of it.
Hang your ass. I did it, GLB.
Snail Guru. My life is getting weird. I'm just going to say that.
What?
I did not think I was going to be 35 and obsessed with aquatic snail. I never saw this coming.
It's a lot better than some of the other things you couldn't see coming.
I don't know that, TRB. I think that was Travis. You thinking about TRB?
I'll be 30 at the end of this year, so.
You'll
Oh, that
be
was
what
more
at
than
the end of
a
this year?
Hmm?
What'd you say, 44?
So I'll be 30 at the end of this year.
Oh,
I'll be 35 into this year.
god damn, you kids are young. Goddamn
Wait,
kids, get off my grass.
How old are you, Roundhouse?
I can't remember.
More than
40 something.
35.
40 something. I was born in 79.
Oh wow, you do not look 40 something.
It's because I get enough sleep and I stay beautiful.
Right.
Yeah. I'll just keep that as my excuse.
Uncle Boss is asking, what am I on?
Hmm.
What does that mean?
What are you on, Foxie, since I'm over this way, please? Only, Danny says only 10 years older than me.
BDA says he's 35 and addicted to aquatic snail. Oh, you're repeating, yeah. Hi, Roxanne, the snail support group.
You want to know how bad addiction is? I left and I came back. Seriously, I was out of the hobby for maybe 20 years.
Yeah.
I started again in 2019.
Oh, wow.
From scratch. Had nothing.
Started before all the shit happened.
Yeah.
BDA said he used to be addicted to soap, but now I'm clean.
One of these days, I got to try salt water.
One of these days, you got to get on the World of Warships and leave that crappy tank game behind.
Passionate Fruit said snail relapse is rough.
Well, I have.
I said
Well, I
she saw that
have
good escargot, man, you know?
Oh, 44. I got my 1050 Ti. I love it.
Interesting.
Regular said y'all are young enough to be my grandkids.
Nuh-uh, I'm a 360 years old.
I don't know. I've had to stop playing the World of Tanks because my computer got fried after the big freeze.
Oh, I thought he was going somewhere totally different there.
BDA said he was going to drain his 55 today, but he woke up and found these itty bitty snails in it that look like mystery snails. Where they have come from, he has no clue. It's a miracle. Just accept it.
Yeah.
World of Warplanes.
World of Warships.
I've never tried World of Warplanes.
I heard it's a hard. Oh, I like this ship.
What happened? Who was that? S? Yeah. A tree limb fell and snapped the power line to the house. And as it snapped the line touched the neutral. So we were getting like 240 volts at all the outlets.
Dang.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll cook some stuff.
So, yeah. Funny enough, our refrigerator survived. The washer got fried. Dryer got fried.
I ain't good.
And my computer got fried.
Oh, that really stinks.
Yep. But I'm getting a new laptop for my mom. That she had one that she bought that she didn't ever use, so she said she'd give it to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. I just got to put an extra 4 gigs of RAM in it.
Oh, you whore. Who was that?
Bottom dwellers.
Someone just
is
shot me in my
saying
butt.
that they look more like mystery snails than any other snail you've seen, and they're not native pond snails or bladder snails. The only thing that they put in the tank recently was some native fish. BDA, if you take a picture of the snails, you can email it to me. My email's on my about page, and I'll help you identify them. Adele said snailians landed in your tank, BDA.
Foxy, the one thing I found out, if they're using the
Yes.
mobile version, the YouTube
Mhm.
doesn't have an about section.
It does not.
It does not, according to everybody, because I've been saying the same thing for email, and they're like, dude, there is nothing.
Oh goodness.
That is true. I went and looked on mobile and nothing.
Okay. If I can put it in,
I'll
because
be
I don't want
right
to say it
back.
out loud. I'll put it in private chat, and then it can be
Yeah.
deleted.
Well, private chat is private. No, people can't see it if you
No,
put
but
it
I'm
in the
saying I
private.
could put it in private chat, so Griffin could put it in public chat, and then it could be deleted. So it's not staying there. I just don't want to say it out loud.
Oh, don't lie. It's hamburger I812 at Juno.com.
No.
Juno. Remember Juno? Juno's in Alaska. No, Juno, the email client. Juno.
Hey, bottom dweller, send me a.
I'm showing how old I am. We're going Netscape. We're going Netscape
I
era.
can pull it up on screen.
Oh, I got blowed up. But it was made in Voyage. I do like it, though. I should get 2.
All right, they found it.
I'd be back.
Danny said there is an about section. You just have to scroll right.
Oh,
I
okay.
went to the,
So you scroll right? So it's like you swipe right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've gone to the about sections on mobile and I've never seen anything in there.
Mhm.
So I don't know what's going on with the YouTube mobile.
It's telling you to get an actual computer, you lazy people.
That's it. They don't like mobile phones.
What is Fishymon talking about? Who owns the tree? What? BDA said I'm 33, turning 27 in February. I'm right with you, BDA. 27 for life. Yeah, I heard. I was lurking in your stream, Kenny. I heard you say that there were a ton of snails at the auction. Oh, I missed out. I was only 3,000 miles away, you know? Okay, let me see.
Woohoo!
I don't think this house had homeowners insurance. I could be wrong,
Can you see it, Foxy?
but I was
Isn't
in
that-
the computer for a while anyway. So the one I had was getting on its last legs, being slow.
That
and
almost
everything.
looks like a nearite.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't quite look like.
The shell, yeah, the shell's too pointy.
Yeah,
It's not a trumpet because it's not pointy enough. It's not an apple because those are more, cylindrical. That's almost like a conch shell.
It was on our property, Fishimon. It was just a.
You're right, S. That's definitely a snail.
Pretty sure it was a pine tree on
Ooh,
our property.
thank God for us. I thought it was a vacuum cleaner for a little bit.
But that is not a mystery snail.
Well, it actually is a mystery because we don't know what it is, but
But it's not the technical
not-
mystery snail.
yeah, it's not a named mystery snail. It's an unknown. It's an underwater or unidentified underwater object.
And it's so
They
teeny
said a bladder
tiny.
snail.
Yeah, because pond and bladder snails, their shells twist separately. Opposite ways.
It was just unfortunate that the tree limb happened to hit the power line that went to the house.
So it fried everything?
It fried mostly everything. The washer and dryer and my computer got fried.
Damn. On the computer, did it fry everything or just the power supply or, you don't know yet?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's one of those micro cases, and it's like I gotta take a bunch of stuff out to get to the power supply.
Don't buy that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It does like unidentified aquatic creature, UAC.
Ooh, I like it. Point it. Copyrighted.
Yep,
Who said that? Who owns it?
Adele.
Adele? Okay. Copyrighted. She owns it. Everyone got to pay her $69.95 each time they say it.
I think technically my dad owns the house. This house is my grandmother's house, who passed away, and I don't know if they ever got the estate settled yet.
Well, isn't it the electric company's responsibility to keep the area where their lines are free of tree limbs? It is in Illinois.
I'm not sure. No, the house is in rental. It was paid off years ago.
Patty says that palm, though. I'm reading a beard shaving in the near future.
No, that's illegal. Beard shave. No, you can't do that no more.
I mean, I'm
GRB
getting
says
a new
unidentified
laptop.
fish tank
Pretty good,
object.
so. I'm getting a laptop that has an AMD processor. And
the only problem with laptops are the CPU, yeah, that could be soldered on. Most of them nowadays are soldered on RAM. So whatever RAM it has, you're stuck with. You can't upgrade it or anything.
no, I looked this one up.
I need to get locked for this.
Okay.
Sir.
Well, no, that's just something to look out for in laptops.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes the hard drives are soldered in now too.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's kind of bogus because you're paying what, for a good laptop, $5-6 grand, and
Not
you
me.
can't do anything with it afterwards.
If I'm paying $5 or $6 grand, I'll be billing me a real computer.
Oh shit! For $5 or $6 grand? Oh my god, that's good. Oh,
you could build.
You're
I like
looking
what
at
Danny said.
You're looking at Threadripper.
UAL,
64
unidentified
core.
aquatic life form.
You'd have more. You'd have cores. You'd have to find stuff to fill your CPU up. You could be playing your tank game, playing your warship game, looking at porn, and doing YouTube at the same time.
I mean, honestly, it's just better for me to get a new computer. Less hassle. Plus, it's way too late now. They'll be like, well, yeah, sorry, you missed the claim.
And right now, it's a shitty time to buy parts. People are actually buying pre-built systems just to get the video card right now.
Oh God.
They're buying their parts, but they can't get a video card, so they're buying a pre-built system on top of the system that they're making. Which I would look at it and go, why don't you just buy the pre-built system and then buy the parts to make that one even better?
Thankfully, this must be an older computer because I looked it up and you can add.
And you got to do it on the screen, bottom drillers.
That's all I needed was an extra 4 gigabytes of RAM. And it'll do me until I can save up some money and get a real computer.
GRB, you all know my type of porn isn't anything you would think of as porn.
Interesting.
It involves bricks, steel, a pit, trees, usually out in the middle of nowhere, and abandoned.
That's pretty kinky.
It's roundhouses. Roundhouses. That's my
I'm
type of
just
porn.
saying what Patty's
and-
thinking.
No tunnels.
I said midget.
We got in the stream there, Patty. We're good.
Look,
We got 37 witnesses.
you're gonna shave your beard, Bond Dweller?
At 1,000 subs.
Not the beard, man.
Have a good night, Dragon Lair.
All right,
Anyone that shaves their beard for subs is a quitter.
Night Dragon.
You just quit on growing your beard. Did your mom raise you to be a quitter?
get up there, Danny or Travis.
Damn it, Bobby! What the hell?
I cannot grow a beard, so I just keep shaving, except for my mustache, which
Jeremy
can be
said
really
30
fun.
watching, 52 likes. That's awesome. Patty, it could be a little bit of both.
Knowing you, Patty, it's probably both.
Oh,
Let's get Danny to 10K.
I thought about shaving my head. I don't
I
know.
said when Kenny Danny get to 2,000, Kenny needs to do the glitter dance.
Join the club, dude. Join the club.
I have no idea what my sub count is, actually. I haven't looked in ages. Last I remember, I think I was at like 550 or something.
It's irrelevant for some people.
True.
I can't even hit 600. Yeah, we're both tied at 585.
We're both at 585.
Yeah,
That's
Wow.
awesome.
I finally caught back up with you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, GRB says he's shaving his head, blade 1 or 2, to support his little sister as she goes through chemo. That's awesome of you, GRB.
Awesome, CRB.
Well wishes to your
Awesome.
sister.
$315 to get a 1,000, so the beard is going to be here a while.
You only need one viral short, BDA, and that can change literally overnight.
Yeah.
That is,
Yeah.
Deborah. That is being a great brother.
Just post like 1,000 shorts of your fish or something. Eventually, one of them will go viral.
Yep. All it takes is one.
Technically, Patty's correct because Bomb Dwellers has already hit 1,000 subs.
Everybody hit up Bottom Dwellers Aquatics.
Yep, hit his channel up. Hey, now he's got to do it with no shaving cream.
He lost like 400 of them? How?
I don't know. Certain shaving cream on your anus might hurt.
What? What?
Fishmon said, "I will shave my ass when I hit 1,000."
Wow. Herc.
I wouldn't shave down there.
You know, like that shaving cream with the mint stuff in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that would like irritate certain areas of the body.
The more sensitive areas.
Yeah.
I'll say my head before I say my beard.
Yeah, because it's not Fishmon. It's not a good sight with your hand down your pants, scratching your butt all day.
No.
I mean, people will start talking eventually.
What is this turning into?
Hey,
Fishmon started it.
And you happen to nick yourself, and it's going to get
Oh,
infected.
jeez. Oh my God.
stop there.
Well, no. Would you be using like a straight razor or like a Bic or like a beard trimmer?
Don't know.
Because I mean, you might need it. I don't know if you could do that with a mirror. You might need to actually hire someone to do that for you. That might be a 2-man job.
Yeah.
I would hire at least a hot cook to do it.
I could just see him with a mirror in one hand, and he's bent at the waist with his head between his legs, and a trimmer in the other.
Yeah.
Going, hey honey, I need some help.
Oh Lord.
Butt bleeding.
With his butt facing the bathroom door.
Oh God.
Hey, Daddy, do the glitter dance at 2,000 subs?
Patty, I did the entire entry William at Valley Aquarium Society auction today just for you. Wow.
Yeah, they are. They are, Jess. And, they're still up here talking about shaving their buttholes.
Hey, Jess.
The correct pronunciation is anise or anai. Actually, there's no S. There's an I.
Like cacti.
Yeah, exactly like that. You have cactus and cacti. You have anus and ani. There's your useless fact of the day. I'm a cornucopia of worthless knowledge.
You're definitely a cornucopia of something.
Brown hair and brown eyes. I'm full of it.
Mm-hmm.
How much was one gold piece worth in the back in the day?
Danny, I think you're right the first time. Bing.
Butt scratcher, butt scratcher. Nobody has made that.
Dude, that would be kind of... You could have like the middle finger so it would get right up in there.
Oh, God.
We have an expert. Her year, Jesse.
This is what happens when you don't... Oh.
Oh, I've never.
As you were saying, Roundhouse, speaking of finger on a stick.
Prostates, huh? You gotta love him.
Oh, gosh, darn it.
Excuse me.
One guy the one sound that'll bring a guy to his knees is the sound of a rubber glove slapping on a hand.
Oh, I'm glad I've not had one of those yet.
Just wait.
She was laughing all right.
Yep.
Deborah Lewis. I used to work in a prison, and one of the inmates was in love with the toilet cleaning brush.
Isn't that like my strange addiction?
Interesting. Not.
You talking about that roundhouse?
Ms. Lewis.
Am I already at 32%? Batteries don't last for shit these days.
God damn it, battery. What the hell? That's how they get you, 44. That's how they get you.
Mm-hmm.
And then they don't do it where you got the battery you can't take out of the goddamn phone. So then when the battery goes dead, the phone is useless. And you got to buy a whole new phone.
I know. That's exactly what I got with this one. And my last one was a no battery compartment.
Daddy.
These to 7 balls to prostate exams.
Exactly, Jesse. We're keeping it moving. We're keeping it.
Touch the
Oh,
toes and call, please.
What does that have to remind? Why does that remind you have to go to Target tomorrow?
I think Griff's member is plastic. It's not even skin. It's just a thing of plastic. Like you got to pump it up. That's what it sounded like. He was pumping it up with his little pump.
Why would you go to Target?
The real question is, why does he have a rubber glove blown off?
I thought it's been so long that he popped out dust and it shot the condom off.
What is going on? Listen.
I got one at work the other day. I took one, blew it up, and started twisting it. Thanks on my strange addiction. Now that would be Keeney during the glitter dance there out there.
Oh yeah, they got naked bike riders in Portland, so.
Oh, Kyle! What we got here, bottom dweller, says put bought out of shore.
What?
1K, and I'll shave my beard.
Oh, geez, so. Okay.
I kid you not. It's for.
Well, that's a little baby beard. That's not even a real beard yet. That's still peach fuzz.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even tell the difference between that guy and 44 Mag.
Good night, Kenny. Sweet dreams.
Night, Kenny.
Night.
That's official
I
now.
had to make it a real. I mean, Patty's the one that made the boy beard seem like it was something amazing.
The beard is a test of time.
I'll be glad to have a laptop soon.
Yeah, I bet.
Mobile sucks. Like typing on a mobile phone? Yeah.
You're right, Patty. She says at least Daniken can leave with his dignity intact, unlike the rest of this lot.
I don't know.
Dignity. Dignity. What is this thing you speak of?
Vanity, what's that?
Dignity? What's that? Is that 100K?
BDA
not
messed
1K?
up.
No, he said 1K. Scott.
If I ever get to 1K, I'll shave my head.
Yeah, he said it wrong. It's supposed to be 1K, not 100K.
Mm-hmm.
Truth is in the advertising. If he said 100K.
Brian Bell, he lied to us.
God damn it, Bobby. What the hell?
Damn it, Bobby. What the
Damn
hell?
it, Bobby.
Hey, you talk about New York guy. He don't know what he's talking about half the time, Scott.
Did you say New York?
Yeah.
Oh, that explains everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Adele said she'll shave her head for 100,000 pineapples.
Let's get her 1,000.
BDA said he lied to himself.
Danny says 10K and he'll shave his head.
No, he said 1,000 earlier, Patty.
1 million.
1 million subs.
$1.295. Okay, we got to take the Paragon out.
Yeah.
It's time to send some sailors to their watery death.
Mm.
Now they're all talking about what they're willing to shave their heads for.
I said 1K, I will shave my head.
I wouldn't even shave my beard for my ex. What makes you think I will do it for any type of subscriber count?
Yeah.
I don't have a beard.
Twinsies, Derek.
You got the little peach fuzz.
I call it sagebrush. because it just grows in one patch. It's just like I could grow it out a little bit and make a goatee out of it, but I never like goatees.
Yeah.
They don't look good on men.
Goatees don't look good on women either.
I wasn't going to say
What is
that.
that?
You want to know what's even worse? A treasure trail.
Mm. A treasure trail.
Oh Lord.
Wait a minute. Fishy Mind's already bought.
Oh, shit. There's a ship right there.
I need a mod who posts clickbait. I mean, really.
If any mod would do it, it would be Fishy Mon. No kidding.
Rockford wouldn't do it if you asked.
Nah.
Just kidding. I don't know.
I don't know. What won't I do?
I don't know. He said nobody asking Rockford to do anything. Trust
Oh,
that.
damn, Skippy. They got to be freaking crazy.
Shit.
Oh, that's a nice ship. Too bad it's going to get all blowed up.
I mean, if I hit 1,000 subs, I'm not going to go for monetization anyway.
Yeah.
They're already monetizing my videos. And the cheeky, pardon my French, at first, they put the ads right in the middle of the video, so you get interrupted.
Yeah.
I was joking. Us Fishyman's awesome. And I finally got your plecos to eat, Fishymon. At least that I could see them. They're doing
You're
really
still
good.
here?
That's why Fisherman is offering up his
Oh, yeah, that's right.
our hair back there. Is that where it all migrates to, Patty? You don't go bald, your hair just migrates to the back.
I want to make sure of that.
Hmm. No, you said 200K bond dollars. No, I'm joking. I haven't even seen the video.
I posted 2 new videos today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's I got the notifications for those.
Yeah, and the one kinda that what I'm used to.
Oh, I'm still getting 30-minute notifications for the streams.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Blow up. Blow up those ships.
Ah, you piece of shit.
The
Thank you.
zucchini, Kirk. It didn't blanch it this time. They ate it raw.
Raw zucchini?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't fold my clothes. I put them on hangers. I mean, I fold some clothes. Some I hang in the closet.
I don't see that, bottom dwellers.
Zucchini bread does sound good right about now, though.
Sweet dreams, Deborah. Stay safe.
Deborah.
Night, Deborah.
Right.
Zucchini bread. Interesting.
Zucchini
Yeah,
bread.
it's like banana
delicious.
bread, but with zucchini instead of bananas.
Mm-hmm. It tastes really
Mm.
good, actually.
I don't like banana bread, but I've never had zucchini bread, so
Mm-hmm.
I have to try that sometime.
First time, bottom dweller.
Have you ever had monkey bread?
Monkey bread.
No, seriously. That's as far as I know. It's called monkey bread. It's like it's a loaf of bread, like for sandwiches, but it's almost like a what's those the sweet rolls, the cinnamon rolls.
Uh,
It has
cinnamon
the
roll?
stripes and yeah, but you know how like if you cut it, you see those stripes in it. That's what it has in the bread.
Oh.
Sourdough bread.
No, I think was it like
I thought it was always just called monkey bread.
I've never heard of that. I can look it up.
Well, why the hell not? Damn it!
Monkey bread.
There's another one. Let's check this sucker out. Ooh, that's nice looking. Man, that hair thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 guns. Damn.
Hmm. Oh, okay. All right. It is a sweet bundt cake like bread. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I actually have had that before.
Oh. Yeah, there. Can you see what I got?
Ian knows what you're talking about, Rumford.
Yeah. See, I'm not crazy. Y'all just don't know shit.
Dirt.
Nice.
Look how much room's on me that thing.
Hmm.
You didn't know I got a big canister, did you?
No, I saw it before, I think.
Oh yeah, that's right. Finally got this one going yesterday.
That's good.
Guess you got water in it.
All right, Chevy Fish. Hope your back feels better.
Sweet dreams, Chevy Fish. Rest well. Hopefully
Night,
you feel
Chevy
better in
Fish.
the morning.
3 cheese bread. Oh God, the cheese is back.
You good, Chevy Fish. We know you got stuff to do.
It always circles back to cheese.
Cheese. Talk about cheese. What happened to Trish Aquatics?
Oh, you know she's working.
Swishy Aquatics.
Either that, or she fell asleep or something.
Probably if she's talking to Anthony one.
Hello, the NDT show. I always say that backwards.
Oh,
Hey,
NDT
NDD. I popped in your stream, but I lost a little bit of it, NTD. I just didn't say anything.
What's he called? Cinnamon roll thing. Cinnamon rolls.
try and keep that 44 meg guy in the right state of mind down there. It's kind of hard.
What are you talking about? Oh, Bobby. What the hell?
You know, I gotta give you a hard time, Derek. I ain't seen you
Oh,
in much.
yeah.
That was only a couple weeks ago. Sometime or another.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. I'll be right back.
Welcome to the Griffin Podcast.
Okay, now.
What the hell? Oh.
That is fucked up, Derek.
I thought I'd looked go far enough away not to do that.
Derek was stirring the water, change bottom dweller.
Oops.
See, I'm not used to this anymore. I've been away for too long.
Oh, Patty said she's rewinding. She missed it.
Gotta cough to
You
get
don't
off,
want to know,
Griff.
Patty. You don't want to know.
I was doing fun. I thought I'd left y'all far. I left you outside. At least I thought I left you far enough outside.
Kirk. Darlene.
National business.
Traumatized. Oh man. Yeah, I still was slipping after that, Patty. Now you murdered the mic.
Chalupa said Chevy Fish got out lucky.
Yeah.
I'm a
Griffin's
little
phone-
teapot.
Griffin can mute people in his streams. He does know that.
I was outside.
Mm.
I was trying to figure out who it was.
That wouldn't be Foxie.
Hell no.
Sorry, I was in the command center. I was on the bridge. I wasn't paying attention. I missed something.
You didn't miss much.
I figured that.
There goes turn the water change.
See you later, bomb dollars.
See you later, Steel Angus.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kirk.
Just like, what the hell? Fuck me.
Did you just ask someone to fuck you?
Sound like it.
I thought so too. I mean, is there an application process we have to go through, or is it just like a first come first serve?
If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush. Oh, gross. No, flush it always. Always flush.
You're right, Danny. This is getting weird.
I don't know. I made it weird.
Haven't you watched all those lockup raw shows? You don't always flush.
What?
You do if you want to talk to the person on the floor below you.
Dude.
You're right,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like no other part of the stream was weird. Is it a full moon or something?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, it's all talent.
Who knows?
No, it isn't. Just go outside and look up.
What? Dude, I ain't walking my ass outside. You go walk your ass outside. There's an app for that. I don't have to get my ass up.
Hey, at least I didn't bring you all in with me. That'd be way weirder.
Yeah, I can just mention it. Bloop, 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 bloop.
It's a
No, it's a waxing gibby. It's a waxing gibbous. That can't be a real word.
I don't know what it says.
Yeah, Gibbous. Gibbous.
Yeah.
Give us.
Gibbous?
Give us.
Gibbous?
Oh yeah, I'm in an E.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could have been worse.
All right,
Yeah,
can we stop critiquing it now, please? Let's move on.
I'm in spots. Nobody asked me who edited my video earlier. Because if you paid attention, I never edit my videos.
Maybe they just assumed you did this one time.
Oh, we all know you Photoshop them to make your fish look bigger than they are.
Yeah.
If I had to do that, I would have left y'all up here.
And Passionate Fruits is 8 out of 10. Oh, Lord. Adele. I think I'm more of a daytime streamer.
Would Passionate Fruit, would that be a splish splash? Meg guy was taking a bath?
I don't know when Big J got flashed that time. It was still in the day, wasn't it, Derek?
What?
When Fernan came up on Big J's, that was in the morning.
Oh, and then 44, you were in my stream when the dude was naked. Remember that one, right?
I had two people try to get up on my stream on Thursday. Both of them I knew who they were. Because it was the same dude that got Catfish Terry. Same picture, same name.
I don't remember that, Rockford.
Remember that long ass stream? We thought it was S. It was labeled S. Pose was there. Oh, you might have left right before that.
That might have been. Big J, the one Big J had, I didn't see. I just heard about.
Oh,
I was on Kavat Shavit stream, and she got hit with a flasher one time.
yeah.
I want like someone like Mila Kunis or someone like that looking to come and play. I have no problem with that. I welcome that on my streams.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The only people that know about that night are me, Rackhouse, IHSP, GRB, and one other person. Might be Angus.
See, I thought that other person was the 44, but I think now that I'm thinking about it, I think he left like right before this. Yeah, literal whole butt cheek. Both of them.
God.
You're talking Kenny E from Daniken?
Yeah. Well, they got naked bike riders in Portland.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I would have so much goddamn fun with a paintball gun in Portland right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Backwards.
have you ever seen what a paintball does to a bare ass? Oh, it's hilarious.
Those hurt.
Yeah, it's a twofold. It hurts, and they got to scrub the paint off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. Not just one butt, but two. Two butts. I don't know. You only have one butt.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you haven't seen some of the people living in Illinois. I saw a lady walking out of the grocery store, and she had an apartment complex on the back of her.
Mm. Interesting.
I thought she was wearing an old style dress. That was all her butt.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know where, let's just put it this way. I don't know where the ankles started and the butt cheek ended.
Passion Fruit says, jokes on you, Rockford. They'll just sit on a park bench and call it art. Butt painting is all the rage these days.
Can you imagine if you have that perfect shot, though? It goes right in the crack.
Oh, God.
Right at the end of the tailbone right there. Oh, good God.
Yeah.
I would laugh so hard I'd end up pissing myself. People have forgotten about the joy of watching other people get hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the fun of America's Funniest Videos. Remember? With Tom, was Tom Saget or something like that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bob? Or was it Bob Saget?
Bob Saget. Yeah, that's what it was. The guy from Full House.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
You knew every time you turned that show out, you're going to see someone getting knocked in the balls.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Knocked out.
Flip off a trampoline. I saw one video of a guy trying to slide off his roof.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, the people that won were always lame ass winners. It was like, look, our dog did this, and it did like rolled over or something.
Mm-hmm.
And first place goes to rolling over dog. What?
I know Chalupa, right?
The guy that fell off the house into the tree. That was a hell of a lot more entertaining.
Hey, Danny, that ain't nothing. I know a boy personally got hit between the legs. Foxie with a taser.
Ouch.
Yeah, it didn't feel good.
I cracked my buddy with a full swing 9-iron.
It taste down there did not feel good.
Mm. Neither of those should feel good.
I don't think it would have felt good because I ruptured both of his testicles.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was
What
all
did you do?
drunk. We were just screwing around on the golf course. He was all drunk, running back and forth, and I went to go do a swing, and he caught my follow through.
When I got hit, it ripped to the special bits, Danny.
And my question is, when you get hit really good, see, there's two types of hits. There's a ball hit, and then a ball and stomach hit.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
I
mean-
got point blank to the balls with a paintball gun once. Wasn't fun. Ooh, that would not be fun.
I used to play the hell out of paintball.
I used to have a paintball gun.
I still got mine upstairs.
I never really got into it much because there was not anywhere to play around here.
See, that's the thing. In Rockford, you can do it on the open streets. They do it with real guns. Might as well do it with paintball too, you know?
There's actually a town that 3-4 gangs actually switched over to paintball guns.
Wait a minute. The gangbangers got rid of their real guns and switched to paintball guns?
Yeah.
Okay.
Find a
That's I don't even know how to take that. That's either like
Detroit.
perfectly genius or the biggest gangbanger wussies I've ever known. I don't know.
Let's use paintball guns instead of pistols now.
Yeah.
What are they losing too many gang members?
Yeah.
Are they freezing the paintballs?
Oh, don't remind me of freezing paintballs.
Oh god.
How about concrete balls?
Oh,
They hurt.
It's like concrete shakes.
Wouldn't that make them lethal?
Yeah.
Oh,
I got hit
God.
in the side with one.
Well, well, it depends on how far away you are,
I guess, yeah.
and you know
Remember those old,
and how new your cartridge is and all that. I mean, there's a lot of variables.
you remember those old big marbles?
Oh yeah,
You could use those in a paintball gun.
Those would cause some damage.
yeah.
But you
They
hit
do.
somebody in the skull.
We did cars in my hometown. We would go around at night doing cars. We were jackass kids.
What about all the other people? Have you killed them all?
Yeah, sugar marbles, the big ones. Those
Mhm.
hurt hard. I had one hit my face shield. Cracked my lens and my goggles.
Well, if it hit your face, I was going to say that explains a lot, but you know.
Oh, that boy, I got a hold of him.
Mm.
See, I'd be the one. I would have kept shooting you as you're running towards me.
Oh, he knew I was.
I mean, if you know you're going to get your ass kicked, you might as well keep going, right?
Mhm.
You can't get. I mean, there's only so far you can kick someone's ass.
Yeah. I grabbed a hold of him. I said, he either leave or he's going to get his head drilled into a tree. He's like, I'll leave.
I would have done both. I would have slammed his head into a tree while saying that, and then brought him away from the tree and finished saying it, and then have him choose. So he would at least know which one he should go.
Mm. Patty trying to frame someone for murder? Why am I not surprised?
It's a typical Sunday for her.
Yeah.
Means she's got all those tarps lying around.
Yeah, right. And saran wrap and
Tape.
cutting boards.
I got a bunch
She's
of
all
tape
set
rope,
for
too.
a mini crime scene.
The dogs and cats were just scared to go around her house. They would cross the street.
I think it's because they all smelled the vegetables at her house.
Probably. She feeds a victim.
That's a good one, S.
I don't think I've ever seen Patty on a stream.
Greg is really wanting to get up on the street.
Oh, now she's trying to redirect it.
All know Patty is an alien bot from Mars. She will never come up on stream.
I thought you were the alien, Rockford.
Well, there's many different types of aliens.
Why should we get Ash on the stream? He ain't been up there in a while.
I think it would be great to get ass up on the stream.
I'll be right back.
Oh, you said ass. My bad.
He's gotta go drain the. He gotta go west of the crocodile again.
So I'm getting my black sand tomorrow.
Nice.
I got all the sand out of the Bolivian ram tank. White sand and Bolivian rams are just the worst combo because it washes them out. The color.
And I said, Bert, damn it. Patty's calling in sick tomorrow now. Now, why would you want to do that? What's that ads? No, that was. I thought that was John Larson.
On Catfish Cherries.
GRB. Yeah, Catfish all proud of himself because John Larson went on his stream.
Huh?
I could have told him it wasn't John Larson.
I think you're talking like a sausage.
Oh,
Oh, I think I hear him coming. Stop talking about him.
Yes, I'm back.
Ha, told y'all. I'm like a psychic. See dumb people.
yeah.
I'm calling in sick tomorrow.
Oh.
All right, Griffin, I think I'm going to call it for the night.
Alrighty.
It's nice hanging out with you guys.
All right.
Have
Night,
fun.
Foxy.
Thanks for having me. And everyone in chat, have a good night. See y'all around the show.
Alright, see
Good
you
night,
later.
everyone.
Weed man.
Have fun storming the castle.
Oh, I didn't mute. I just left you up here.
He's practicing to be a mime.
Yeah.
Oh. On top of old Smoky, all covered with Parmesan.
You're always in the fifth head, Bone Dwellers.
420 on Ganymede.
Hmm?
420.
Yeah, on Ganymede.
Ah,
You know, the moon.
Ah.
oh, those are shades. Okay. We only lost our only voice of reason. Yes, I ran Foxie off. Just kidding.
Hey, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Uh-oh. IHSP's
Cool,
back.
Bone Dwellers.
Uh-oh. There goes the party. That is like the shittiest armor layout I've ever seen.
Hmm.
What was this ship made by? Monkeys? That's
I don't
probably
know.
why they never built it. It was a proposed design. It's not a real ship. It's a paper ship. Probably why they didn't make it.
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious.
Shit.
Most of the time.
IHSP, tell
Most of the later tanks
what's his
and lower
name?
tanks are
I just got the Dallas.
they are mostly only by design. A lot of them were made, but a lot of others were just put on paper or only had like one model built.
You know what? I've been told about World of Tanks, and you're all a bunch of idiots over there, from what I've heard.
Oh, that's true. I may not be, but the rest of them are.
Well, I've heard that everyone keeps saying the World of Tanks is very toxic, and it's like,
Oh,
well, okay. Supposedly, it's starting to get toxic. I haven't seen it. It's starting to get toxic in this game.
Hmm.
The warships.
I don't know. I mean, Wargaming treats Horde of Warships better than it does the World of Tanks. So.
Yeah, because that's where all the cool kids hang out. They know where their cream of the crop is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where people spend more money.
Fuck yeah. I spent close to $500 on this game already. I love it. It's well worth it.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, let's get Steph up here. I hadn't seen Steph up in a while.
Whoa. So there.
Hmm?
I saw her just the other day because I commented about the flower. At least I think that was the other day. What day is it today? Oh, Sunday. Yeah.
I mean, World of Tanks, you just have to not listen to people. Because most of the time, they're just going to cuss you out instead of giving you helpful advice.
I guess the
Which-
whole game mechanic between World of Warships and World of Tanks is different.
I mean, World of Tanks, you're supposed to have teamwork, but the game does not really encourage teamwork.
It doesn't in this game either. But like, when you go into a game, you can have like anyone in it. Where this one they actually do it by, tier 5 will only see tier 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Hey, Steph.
Hey Derek, hey Griffin, hey Roundhouse. And yeah, that was like Friday night, I think. when I
Friday,
was up.
okay. Days don't mean anything to me.
Fishymon, are you pulling my leg? That is hilarious.
No.
Though I
he's
did
not.
though I did see something in the comments that said something about a flushing toilet, so I was like, wait a minute, maybe.
Oh, God. I'll never live it down.
Patty. No, I've been working my ass off. Like I even had Friday off because I had other running to do during the day. And from Friday when I got home until like 20 minutes ago,
Mhm.
we've been moving fish around, setting up tanks. Oh god,
About-
it's crazy.
It's about
Right now
time you
I've
did
got, like-
something.
Right now I've got like 8 videos I've got to go through, and there's gonna be more.
Wow.
I'm just too tired to mess with it right now. I'm just like, nah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
Oh,
Come on, guy.
I gotta get
Come
up
on,
in
guys.
less than
Peer
6
pressure's a
hours.
bitch. We're going to peer pressure you.
Yeah,
Come on.
Not
All the cool
happening.
kids are doing it.
Yeah, that didn't work the first time. Unless you're my older sister, ain't nobody talking me into shit. She's the only
Well-
one that could talk my brother or me into anything.
It would take a lot to talk me into getting into shit, but, that's
Well,
just
I'm
me.
still here.
Hey, Angus. Yes, Bob, I know it's a trap. It always is.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Probably not, Danny. Were you not there, Danny, this past Friday evening? I thought you were in that one.
Hmm?
Maybe he wasn't there at that time. Maybe he left before then.
Always
Danny said he never
missing.
caught me on a stream. Usually I don't get up. I don't get up on streams usually, especially
I'm always.
early on in the evening.
Yeah. She was on one of my streams one time.
I think you've been on a couple of mine. Because I remember talking to you a couple times.
First one I ever went up on was one of Kevin's. Fuggin' Fish, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Kev.
That's-
Sir Fugs a lot.
Yes, the fucking fish.
I miss that little bugger. A little whippersnapper.
It's just the guy who does shit angels. Oh god, that was a strain.
Oh, come on. The stream where he was walking around his neighborhood screaming in the middle of the night, that was a pretty good stream. I was
What?
waiting for the cops to show up.
How about the one in the dead of night? He's walking around, walking up to people's Christmas decorations, and not looking
That's
at
the
what's
one
on
I'm
the
talking
tree.
about.
Is that the
That's
same
the
one?
That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. Dude is crazy.
Yeah, he's literally walking up to people's
Do
front
that crap
windows.
at my house in the middle of the night, you're getting shot.
Oh yeah. You do that shit in the daytime here, you get shot.
That
Let
was
alone at night.
Fucking was doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And he wasn't being quiet about it. He was being quite loud.
Why was I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? That seems like something he would do.
Yes, it does.
I think he took a little too much of the happy juice, is what I think.
Yeah.
Everybody's talking about water changes in the chat. My water changes are usually today, but with all the moving we're doing tonight.
Oh, I did those earlier today upstairs.
I did some earlier today.
We're only going to have to do water changes on the smaller tanks upstairs. Everything else has already had a water change, so we're doing great.
I did the water change in my tank yesterday.
Mine are almost always on Sundays.
Not doing so well in this life right now.
I have to do water changes 4 days out of the week.
No, Jesse, he's just out of pocket right now. He is squatting somewhere. He's just waiting for some money to come in.
Seemed like a nice house, though.
Yeah.
I told him to take the picture frames. Because they would fit. Because he could put the Priscilla pictures in the picture frames. They were nice frames.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Hey, Danny, come over to mine tomorrow while you at it.
He's homeless in Delaware, trying to move to West Coast for the tax return check.
Then if he really thinks that's going to get him over here, even in a car,
wait, what?
He ain't going to have a whole lot left.
How much does he think he's going to use? Say the figure again.
I don't know if there is a figure, but I hope he can make it.
It's going to cost. Honestly, you're looking at a couple thousand to go across country.
Just driving in a car, it won't. Not if you just They've got two people, so if they take turns driving, it really won't.
Well, my thinking is you're going to have some kind of a pickup or a van or something.
Well, I thought they had a car.
But can he put all of his stuff in the car? That's what I'm getting to. All of his stuff. He has TVs. He has, clothes. He has fish stuff. I mean, you can only fit so much in a car.
Well, if it's rid of the fish, you'd be surprised how much you can pack in a van.
That's what I'm saying. In a van, you'd be renting a van.
He was saying his grandfather or father or whatever wasn't letting him in the house, so he may not get any of his fish stuff.
Oh, hell no.
He may not get anything but what's on his back. And from the sounds of things, the way he's talking a few times he came up, he may not have all of that. He may have what's in that book bag he showed us that one time. That's weird, Bob. Everybody says I sound like I'm from the South, and I didn't grow up in the South. South of Mason-Dixon, but further east, so I was kind of far north.
Well, I hope everything turns out all right for Fuggin.
I hope so too. I mean, I miss the man. It's like, bring it back. Come back.
I mean, he's a good guy. He's just
Yeah.
it's a little wild.
He's a little tweaky sometimes. We all have
44,
those
just call it
moments.
like it is. He's a little retarded.
Well, like I just said that. It's like he's a little tweaky, but we all have those
Yeah.
moments.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
We're all crazy.
being retarded is a good thing. That's the people you want at the parties. That's the people you want to hang out with. The retarded ones. Because they're fun.
Oh, cool,
The
Bob.
crazy people.
That works. Not quite that far north, but you know.
2 people with 4K maybe? Yeah, that.
S,
I mean,
don't lie. You know that's where I'm from. Why you gotta act like you know people there? Sorry, I'm just kidding.
Bobby-
Technically, Patty, we aren't. The
No,
state
Patty,
was
they're not.
divided.
Well, Bobby
We were
told
one of the
Frankie,
ones
and
that
Frankie
didn't
told
care either
Chris.
way.
And
When the
Chris
South
told.
came running, sorry, Rockford.
No, go.
When the South came, we were Northerners. We were the bad guy. When the North came at us, we were Southerners. We were the bad guy. We didn't give a fuck. We were kind of mostly neutral for most of it. We got stuck by whoever was showing up. We were the wrong person.
mm-hmm.
S, I believe you. I was just messing with you. Hey, NDT. Been a minute. I've been a little busy.
Hey, Swampy. I mean, if he's good.
Yeah, but Pat, if you consider where they've been sleeping, they ain't gonna pay for a hotel if they ain't got to. They'll sleep in the car.
Yeah.
No, they could camp out in the woods.
Gas and fast food, it won't be that bad. And a straight through drive, you know, if they can swap out, maybe run 20, 22 hours at a shot, they can make it in like 4 days with a good sleep in the middle.
Yeah.
And that's not even going that hard.
No.
It'll just be fun depending on where they're going. They're going northeast. They're going to have to go through the mountains. That's going to be an interesting run, depending on which way they cross them. Or rather, where.
Dude, that's like.
Man, like I said, I barely know what's going on. I haven't been here for 2 months.
Depending on the vehicle, it's roughly about $1,500 in gas. At $3 a gallon.
Mm-hmm. Unless I get a Flintstone car.
Hey, didn't Forrest Gump run across the country
Yeah.
like 5 times?
Yeah.
I thought it was 7.
Whatever.
I'm kidding. I don't know. It's been a minute since I saw
It was before he met Superman, though.
Yes.
I thought he only did it once.
If Forrest can do it, I can't fucking. They both start with an F.
I can drive from 15 minutes to Canada to Miami on $100 of gas. What? Nah.
It's that 10 years ago.
Yeah, maybe 10 years ago. Not for.
Does he have a car that drives on water?
Actually, for that amount, probably 20 years ago, not 10.
Yeah. I mean, well, no, unless the pump was having a malfunction. Because I remember paying 75 cents a gallon at one point
Yeah.
when I had my
When
first car. It was an 85 Grand Marquis with a 20-gallon tank. I was so happy. I filled that sucker up.
when I started driving, gas was around, I think it was just above $1.50.
When I started driving, gas was 99 cents a gallon.
Where the hell do you people live?
Usually in the South.
But that was almost 20 years ago, though.
Yeah, that was
20 years ago. The gas was still like $2 a gallon.
I started driving when I was 20, 21.
I started driving when I was 16.
I can't remember. I started driving when I was about 8.
And
Yeah, I think that was the first time I stole my parents' car. Was 8. I was
I was
balling,
20
driving around in a Lincoln Town car. Oh,
I was 21 in 2013.
Okay, Bob, you can
I
stop
think.
bragging now.
Yeah, Bob.
I think that's right. Either it's 2013 or 2014. I was 21.
We knew you was in World War One, Bob.
I thought there was dinosaurs when he was born.
I just remember seeing. I just remember seeing the Mobile One in town back when the Mobile Ones was a gas station. Like we had one of those in my hometown.
Standard 76.
Oh, I remember those too. The old Sinclairs. Those were on the highways.
Sinclair,
Back
yeah.
when Flying J was like the only that was like back before Pilot was a big thing. The Pilot truck stops. Flying J's was like the only good big truck stops you could ever find.
Not Angus.
And then
I remember when
seeing
7-Eleven
the ones
was
that-
its own separate thing.
Huh?
I said I remember when 7-Eleven was an actual convenience store and not a gas station.
I remember that we had a couple of those in town. Well, 3 different towns, and they all had one.
Oh man, if they started making hamburgers for a nickel, everybody would be buying them.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Buffalo.
I just remember seeing at that mobile gas station, seeing like 68 cents a gallon, 79 cents a gallon. 89 cents a gallon. I remember seeing those numbers on the sign
That's
when I was
India,
younger.
Bob.
When I started driving, it was like 99 cents or $1.09, depending on where you went and the time of year. It was
Shit, $1.09 was like the cheap when it was the cheapest out by me.
I mean, my hometown gas is usually like maybe $2 depending on the price of oil. But as further you get away from here, you get to cheaper gas prices.
Yeah.
Right now it's $3.09.
Mm-hmm.
Right now it's 260 here.
Oh,
I
nice.
forget, it was 2 something here. I forget.
Hey, send me some gas, would you? Mail me some gas.
I don't even know what price it is here lately.
If I could,
Heck,
I couldn't seal it up tight enough for the smell to not get out.
I remember that one gas station up there in town messed up.
Just put it in an envelope. Put a baggie in an envelope and send. Give it. Walk up to the counter and pay for it. Make sure it's a Ziploc baggie though.
Bob says $2.49.
So you can see it when it turns green, so you know it's closed.
I think that's right. What is last time I saw it was $2.49. Maybe like $2.50 now.
I think last time we gas was back down to around $2 a gallon down there.
We don't care about your fetishes.
Well,
Sick
the gas
bastard, you.
picked up and bought their gas at 49 cents.
Hey, Buffalo.
Does Texas have cheaper gas being an oil producer? Let's see.
Not that I've noticed, GRB. It just depends on where you're at in Texas.
Yeah, it all depends on taxes.
It does. I mean, it depends on where you're at. I have not really seen that much cheaper gas, but I think there are cheaper prices.
in general, there's a sweet spot. Like in town is always going to be more expensive. Outside of town you've got to find that right distance outside of town, because once you get past a certain distance outside of towns, it goes way up higher than even in the city in some places.
Yeah. Your
Like,
boondock stations.
Yeah, like there's a
Like
sweet
for,
spot in the middle where it's the best price.
That and tollway gas stations. Super high.
I mean,
Yeah, they're usually 40 or 50 cents higher than the rest of them.
It's called
like
supply and demand, people.
Around here, Walmart has the cheapest gas prices usually.
Yeah.
Around here, Quick Trip on the other side of the state line has 10 cents, 7 to like 12 cents cheaper than on our side. But I only know that because there's a Quick Trip right next to the Red X where I go get cigarettes for the family every paycheck.
I mean, usually the price of oil does intend to increase the price of gas. And right now,
if it goes up anymore, I'm going to start drilling it in my yard to see if I can find some.
Mm-hmm. I was hearing about new technologies that are coming out about.
I just hope I don't screw up our water table.
This new hydrogen fuel they're working on, it's called blue gas. And it's like a less potent hydrogen.
Okay, I'm going to start complaining about gas prices now.
So who knows? Maybe that will come about.
Well, that's why you're paying so much, is because you're half-ass backwards and use liters instead of gallons.
$1.50 per liter here. That is about $5 to $6 per gallon. Damn.
The only problem is you don't use dollars there. So actually, no. The cars would get the same mileage, right?
Yeah.
I would think so.
Mm-hmm.
So you would just use more liter. It would be more liters per kilometer than gallons per mile, I think.
I'm interested in hearing seeing where the hydrogen blue gas goes. Because they can easily modify cars to run on that.
Oh, that's just great. Let's put a bunch of Hindenburgs out on the highway.
That's where my brain went. I was like, yeah, until something goes boom, then it goes really boom.
Well, supposedly it's a less volatile hydrogen or version of hydrogen.
So then it's not hydrogen.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard.
I thought hydrogen was a noble gas. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Did they come up with the hydrogen too?
The guy invented runs off, turning normal water into hydrogen gas and oxygen as exhaust. Mysteriously died. Really?
Yeah, because the oil companies would have tanked.
I mean, I'm gonna have to do more research on it because I think it's interesting.
Well, no, because I think a new guy started, because I remember watching a thing about a hydrogen-powered Corvette, and it was a newer style, so it had been within the past couple years.
Yeah.
Who's rubbing their phone on their butt?
I don't know.
I'm on my computer.
That's what they all say.
My phone's right there.
Testing, testing. I mean, yeah. If something costs $1 here, it costs $3 more in Australia.
Good night, Angus.
Stuff except for stuff that's from Australia, and then we're paying more for it.
Yeah.
No, we just get the cheap stuff from China.
Man, there's nothing better than them Australian cars, man. Some of those things are badass.
Mm-hmm. Toyota has one out now. Really?
Only in Australia do you find V8 versions of cars that we only see 4-cylinder versions of. I mean, their cars are awesome.
No, they need awesome cars like that. Deal with that terrain.
Well, guys,
Like
I've been
regular-
yawning too much. I think I'm going to drop back down into chat.
All right. Good to see you, Steph.
It was good hanging with you and talking to you.
Have fun.
I'll still be here hanging. I'm just going to drop down because my phone's not wanting to charge.
Don't do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got to get me a new phone. I'm not liking this one.
You kids don't even know what a phone really is.
I miss the old phones.
The ones that you could slam down when you were pissed.
Yeah, the
And
ones
throw
that
across the room and they would never break.
Yeah, the ones that lasted 5-6 days without a charge.
I know.
What do you mean 5 or 6? They didn't even have a charge. They had cords.
I used to get cell phones that would last they'd last 3 days.
Once I had a battery last a whole week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And right when I got my Motorola V3, the old Razr flip phone, that battery, the first like month I had it, I was charging like once a week only.
Damn.
I mean, why can't they make phones like Nokia's anymore? The old Nokia phones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Those
yeah.
ones are tough. My mom had one for years.
Dude, I think I have one holding up a table somewhere.
They want them thinner and smarter nowadays.
Please don't say new technology is smarter, because that's just wrong.
It's not really, though. Everyone sees video getting one.
The smarter they claim it is, the dumber it is.
Define smarter, basically.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask your Alexa a question. Let's see how smart it is. Let's see if she actually gets it right.
I unplugged both of my Alexa devices. So I was like, screw this.
Take a hammer to that shit.
I mean, they're not really any good unless you have Prime, and I'm not paying $100 a year for Prime.
Dang.
Yeah. They got the $12.99 a month plan, but I don't want to be paying $12 a month.
Nah.
Well, that's more than $100 a month, or $100. If you pay per month, you're paying more than per year.
Yeah.
So you're actually losing money.
I guess, but I think the year is like 120. I think that's what I saw last.
Good Lord, that's a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Unless you're a student, if you can get on the student plan, I had that for a while.
So they discriminate against non-students. I see how it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking companies.
We had the coil cord that could stretch to the other room. Oh yeah, I remember those things.
And
My
and
new
they
one
always
was
got
coil.
twisted in the middle. There was always one ring that wasn't, or it like bent out because
Yeah.
it untwisted or whatever.
That or it tangled up, and then you go take off fuck, and then it pulls you backwards.
Yeah, that gets tied in the middle. And you
Yeah.
think you got like another 10 feet where you got 5 feet hanging between the tie. Yeah. Those are the good old days. And when you knew when someone was pissed when they hung the phone up when it rang.
Yeah.
If it rang when you hang the phone up, oh, get the hell out of the house.
That you don't know nowadays when you get that beep, 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 beep. That damn bassy tone.
Those were the first cordless phones when you could listen to the conversation of your neighbor.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, when you could pick up the other phone and listen to your parents' phone calls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 49 megahertz band. The original cell phones or cordless phones. And to this day, you'd be surprised. People still use those phones. It's crazy.
We don't have a landline anymore. We just use our cell phone.
All you needed was a VHF scanner.
Landlines are becoming extinct technology.
Yeah.
Just like the VHS tapes.
See, that'll test the too big to fail scenario. Because can you imagine the phone company failing back in the 80s?
Oh God.
Yeah, no, that sucks, Facey, man. I remember
all you can do is press the screen angrily, and they don't even know.
You send them a frowny face emoji, something or other message.
Frowny face, bunch of symbols that mean cuss words.
I remember when you didn't like no phone calls. Just take off from hook.
A bunch of equal signs and then a couple of parentheses.
You press the button really hard though, multiple times. Yeah, I got a phone once, bro. Got a phone, and I put it up somewhere, fell down, broke, and then I immediately had to get a new.
Some of the old phone I had. Look at the dump tank. Man, is that my phone in the damn dump tank? I remember numerous times finding my damn phone in the dump tank.
I'm always expecting to drop my phone in like a tank, in my tank or something.
Don't hold your phone over your tank, you moron. Don't do you don't do it and it won't happen. You always hold it outside the perimeter of the tank.
That's true. We got one. There's one person in the fish family that had their phone dropped in the tank.
Danikin, I'm on stream.
Oh Jesus.
Was
Katie.
it on your screen?
Yeah. He was feeding fish and he got a whoops.
Mm-hmm. Whoops.
Did I do that? Oh, did you hear Urkel started a weed company? Yeah. He's balling.
I bet.
Never mind where I'm going, Patty. Nowadays, if you're a man, you have to say "fuck" before you hang up. That's why people have gotten so violent to each other.
Stupid SOB. Guy just crashed into the ship and totally blew up. He didn't kill the ship, he killed himself.
We won't even have to send emojis eventually. We'll just have our robot butlers do it.
Yeah.
You said butler.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said butler.
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 Unless you're referencing Beavis and Butthead.
Butler. My name is Cornholio. I need TP for my butler.
Yeah.
Oh, look, an island.
I'll be right back.
Sick. You check in, but you can't check out. Oh, you're gonna die. Always find ammunition out there. Oh.
Yeah. All right, Danny, later.
Yeah, I'm back. Oh boy. Late night.
Yeah.
Night, Danny. Nothing as satisfying as slamming a phone when someone pisses you off.
Yeah.
That's true. It is only, it's only 1 a.m.
Eat it.
Money, money, money. Pimp, 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 pimp.
Well, slap my ass and call me Sally.
You're adapting, Patty. She's adapting. Well, she is an alien.
What if the aliens aren't she's?
Hmm. What if the aliens aren't here?
Maybe instead of male and female, they have flubber and lubbers.
Looks like our lockdown is ending at midnight. 10 hours. Now, for some other restrictions remaining until Saturday. Is it really that? I don't know.
We're still talking about the virus? Really?
Apparently.
I don't even see it on the news anymore, really.
The news just has moved on. They always
Yeah.
move on to whatever's
Yeah,
current.
It's over. All done. Wash your hands.
Yep.
In Texas, they're not.
Go eat
they
some
don't-
goddamn dirt.
Texas doesn't even have a mask mandate, so
Go get crazy, pull the legs off spiders and eat them.
I don't know. I'm not watching theirs.
Oh, you eat Smurfs?
I don't even have cable.
You got a TV and you got a coat hanger in your TV, don't you?
No.
yeah.
Good, because I was going to say a pencil works better.
Damn.
I've stopped watching the news.
Yeah.
Too depressing.
Yeah.
What is the news? That's a good question. This. What is the news anymore?
Oh shit.
Pulled it out too much, didn't you?
Now it's 1 a.m.
It is 1 a.m.
Yeah.
It's all the time.
I gotta get up early.
Oh shit.
I gotta go to work early tomorrow.
Today.
Yeah, today. I'm gonna shut her down and get her bed.
All right.
Have fun.
Great
Yep.
stream, Griffin. Thanks for having me
Yep.
on.
Thank y'all for coming up.
Thanks, everybody. You'll see y'all later.
Keep y'all fish swimming and see y'all later.
See ya.